Flashing lights, baby. Flashing lights everywhere.
Niggas was saying shit about me. They didn't even fucking know me. This is my story. This is what I was doing when wasn't nobody looking.
Y'all don't know what goes on in practice or the locker room.
Underdog Fantasy, whoa, whoa! Thursday, how everybody feeling?
Yeah.
Wait, today's Thursday?
It is, yeah, good. You've been grinding too hard, brother.
Yeah, today is Thursday, brother.
You working?
All day.
That's Psycho Bunny.
Serious? Mm-hmm. This is the last show?
A week, baby.
Damn.
Ever?
And I've been, no, I'm
Of the
just
month.
I've been gone.
Last show in November, baby.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know, I got so many jobs, man.
You be working too hard.
Like a Jamaican.
This nigga Jamaican.
I'm the baker, the postman, the fireman.
Mario.
But this is Gil's Arena presented by Underdog Fantasy. As always, we got the legend Gilbert Arenas here with us.
What it do?
What's that, the Psycho Bunny?
Yeah.
Psycho.
Psycho Bunny, baby.
Hey, send some merch, Psycho Bunny.
I was like, oh, God, King don't have the same shirt on.
Nah.
So I had to look around like, cool, okay.
No, I got to go every 3 weeks with you. I ain't gonna go do too much Psycho and got to spread it out. Got to spread it out, man.
We got
just Psycho out.
Kenya Martin back here with us on the couch for this last show of the week.
Yes, sir.
What's going on with it?
Hey, man. Had a good, my man got to play last night.
Yeah, I was watching those
First
highlights.
game, man. Yeah, Cam had a good game last night. Got some minutes.
We
Had him a
threw
nice highlight.
somebody's leg in. And
Had him a nice highlight.
Yeah.
No, he threw it ahead. Yeah, it was the right play too. It was smart of him because he would have traveled if not.
Yeah.
So he got it, and the kid was in front of him, so he threw it ahead to go get it. I was like, oh, that was smart. Smart. Then he caught a lob out of bounds. Bryce threw him a lob from out of bounds. So
Got the crew
I
back.
was like, yeah. It was. I was like, okay, young fella.
And we got Rashad McCants back here with the crown on. It's a crown day today.
It's Crown Day today.
Okay.
Crown Day today, wearing I'm for the people. I don't get no Psycho Bunny shit. I'm broke, you know what I'm saying? I'll go back to the roots. Y'all keep sending me y'all shit, I'm gonna keep wearing it. Established, Chicago shit. I got my basketball always ready because it's $100K time.
Trying to get that back.
And I need an assistant. I got 10%. I'm giving away 10% of the winnings
Okay.
to my assistant. Whoever want to come help me rebound, you know what I'm saying? I need a rebounder. I need a gym. You know what I'm saying?
So
I need the help. I'm behind. But I already won, so it don't matter. I'm still the champ.
You now just working on your jump? Okay.
The producers want to know what the assistant gets if you lose.
Assistant gets 10%. Oh, if I lose,
Yeah, what's 10%
that's the
of
risk.
nothing?
It's their fault.
They get gas money, you know what I'm saying? I get your food.
You got to equate what's 10% of nothing now.
You know what I'm saying? It's an investment now. You got to believe in me.
Get you some shots.
You got to believe in me.
Cardio up.
Yeah.
Great
And I needed to be some work, you know what I'm saying? I need females only, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you got some friends, you know what I'm saying? Tell her, hit them up. You 10K, you got 10K.
You the Sean Stevenson, huh?
10K.
You need to work in there.
I need motivation.
That's the only person I used to see the work being there.
Rebound. Yeah.
Keep making them shots.
Yes.
Wait.
Yeah.
We got home court event?
Yes.
And the workout.
Yes, with the thong on. I need her in there with the
They
thong
want to
on.
know if you've ever made the work rebound for you.
Absolutely. What you mean?
Okay.
The work gotta work.
Work gotta work.
What you mean? You only got one job.
One job.
And we gotta work too. So here's what we got cooking in the arena today. Zach Lavine's name has been buzzing in trade rumors, but does he impact winning at the level his contract says he should? Chet and Wemby are in a two-man race for Rookie of the Year, but which of their situations would you rather be in? And the Magic have won 8 straight games. Shout out Jamal Mosley and the crew. And are second in the East, but are they for real or fugazi? Before we get into all that, as always, show's brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Download the app, use promo code GIL. They will match your first deposit up to $100. You did some higher or lowers yesterday. I do not know the results. But
Zion had 33.
yeah, Zion was out there cooking. We're going to talk some Zion today, too. And as always, we do Mostly Fans at the end of every single show. If you drop a good question with your Underdog Fantasy username and we use it on the show, Underdog will give you a $50 bonus. If you send a video to mostlyfansgill@gmail.com and we use that video on the show, we will give you $100. Very simple. And if you can't watch the show live with us, as always, we got audio versions available on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast from. Okay. Oh, hey, it's all gravy. And you see Rashad got the ball in his hand. He got the crown on his head. That is because we are doing the first annual Gills Arena Shootout presented by Underdog Fantasy. Again, we got the Discord link out if you want to sign up. We're selecting 2 fans to participate. We also...
Al Horford, didn't he?
The Al Horford, you see that hit the Al Horford? I can't move, I'm too strong right there. I'm stuck.
We also have an open tryout, 9 a.m., December 16th, at the District Court in Chatsworth, California, where 16 people will qualify to participate in the Gills Arena Shootout. They'll take on Brandon, Rashad, Lexi, Gill, our 2 celebrity creators, for a chance to win $100,000. You heard that right, $100,000 in this winner take-all shoot-off. And if you need to pull up to the district, you don't have the address, you don't know how to Google, it's 19851 Nordoff Place, Unit 104, Chatsworth, California. We will have security there. We'll also have some food trucks, some snacks.
Just wherever that long line is. Let's just get in line.
But they will have them things on them, so.
You got the every chance.
Oh, man. Gentlemen, I need a nice, clean show. No hits below the belt. No hits below the belt.
This is my new line.
This is your new line.
Spark my new shit. I appreciate it.
I need one.
The comments, the chat, fuck it.
So before we get into basketball, we got to talk about some news that broke today. Sports Illustrated has named Colorado football coach Deion Sanders as their Sportsperson of the Year. There's the cover. Coach Prime with the chains, his entourage behind him. So he's a polarizing figure in the sports world, took over a Colorado football team that had won just 2 games in the previous 2 years. Buff started hot this year, but finished 4-8 and last in the Pac-12 conference. Naturally, when the news was announced, a lot of people were in their feelings, complaining, bitching about it. But I have to ask you gentlemen on this couch, does Deion Sanders deserve to be SI Sportsperson of the Year?
I think so. It's person.
It's personal.
No, I said it's person. I said record.
Okay.
And it's what he brung, where he came from, what he instilled in these guys, right? Like, we knew that whole group was a bunch of Hondas, right? They were Hondas. They won 11 games. He brung a whole bunch of kids from a black college.
Jackson State, shout out.
You know what I mean? So they was not Pac-10, Pac-12, whatever it's called now, like those type of players. So for them to even believe that they were capable is what he instilled in them. So it's the foundation that he built, the foundation that he gave them, and that's why he should be the winner.
Can you rolling with Deion being Sportsperson of the Year?
Oh, yeah, I'm a prime guy, man. Like, that's man, you're a great person. So, yeah, this is what this is about. The stuff that he stands on, his beliefs religiously, his beliefs about life, his beliefs about sport, all that makes him into the person that he is. So it's well-deserved. Well-deserved, and who wouldn't want to have somebody like that and have a coach like that in their corner? Somebody that believe in them, a father like that. The fact that he rank his kids, absolute
That's
best.
Who the best son is?
Oh, that's the best. Oh, listen to that. Hey, all right, he said, yeah, it's hey, I'm with it. I'm with
ranking.
it. Yeah, no, man, he's it's well deserved.
Okay.
Well deserved.
Rashad, you rolling with Prime?
100%. I mean, confidence, it goes back to the confidence coffee. You know what I'm saying? It's a product that you can't buy in stores. It's a product that you can't put in your backyard, and you can't just throw a seed down there. You got to be born and bred, and you got to come from something. You got to go through something. And I think he was the perfect person to go to that university, to take those kids with him and say, look, I'm gonna take you on a ride, and I'm gonna show you the highs and lows of what it is to be at the top tier and what it takes. You know what I mean? I think going from Jackson State to Colorado was a big chance for him because it was the only real opportunity he was gonna get to show what the struggle looks like and then what the reward looks like on the other side. I think 4 games, what are they, 4-8?
Yeah, 4-8.
4-8. Those are the toughest 4 games you're gonna see him ever have to win. I think now when he knows he can go recruit some real Lamborghinis, he can go get some motherfucking Bugattis and he can go see what this confidence does to them. Now in the Pac-12, I think that's gonna take them over the top. I think that's gonna take something where it's like if they don't have what's his deal? Like a 4-year deal?
Yeah, but they're moving. We're going Big 12. They're dipping. Pac-12 as we know it.
All the way.
Oh, Pac-12. Yeah, Pac-12 is gone.
Yeah.
They're moving to the Big 10.
I think Big 12.
Big
yeah.
12. So he gonna have some still challenges ahead, but I think now the coaches know that he has a recruiting advantage.
Okay. We're going to see how he hits this portal this year. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of guys on that team currently with some hurt feelings.
Yeah.
The game is the game. He signed a 5-year deal for close to $30 million.
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere.
Re-up time. Well, shout out Deion. We appreciate you. He hooked me up with some field passes for that UCLA Colorado game. It's nice to have my feet on the grass at the Rose Bowl. Their sideline was turned up. I saw Mark Jackson there too. I told him to come on the show. And he said, with all due respect, let me know when.
Mark, I see him at the bagel shop every day.
At the bagel shop?
Yeah, the bagel shop.
He said, Gil Wild, man, you gotta stop coming at the 80s like that. The game is the game. But let's get into some basketball stuff. So on the basketball side, I want to start the show with an interesting tweet I saw from Rashad Phillips regarding how players must approach the different basketball identities they will have in their career. So here's the tweet. He said, as a basketball player, you're going to experience all 3 of these identities at some stage of your journey. All 3 have lasting effects: star player, role player, bench player. You must be great at all 3 identities if you want to last long in this game. So Gil, I'll start with you. You've got that unique experience of having all 3 of those roles. So how did you approach being a bench player and trying to make the most out of that situation?
The same way, playing the minutes that I was given as hard as I can, preparation, which heightens performance. Not being egotistic or thought I was better than anyone that was in front of me, but knowing I was, right? I'm not gonna act like I was. I'm gonna practice, and when I get out there, I'm gonna try to prove it. So it's really understanding your role and just going into it with the best of your ability.
Okay, I know probably college, and then later stages of your career in the league was your only time really kind of being in that position. But how did you approach being a bench player on a squad?
Oh no, it was something new. Like you said, had been a starter for most of it. First time coming off the bench was with the Clippers and with the young guys, playing behind DeAndre and Blake. Took some adjusting, but Gil said it's just your approach. It's who you are internally, how you deal with it, and whether you gonna sulk about it or you gonna make the best of the opportunity, because we all know they don't have to play you. So, and that's a whole nother thing when you start getting into that realm, when you start getting DNPs, like that's a whole nother thing.
DNPs.
Yeah, that's when you are there. When you get that first one, that's the look in the mirror time.
So what was that first DNP like for you when you were in the league?
Oh, because it was when I got to the Knicks. As soon as I got there, I played right away. And then I played like the first 2 games, and then I think it might have been the 3rd game. Like no warning, we gonna not play today. Like none of that shit happened.
You started the first 2 games?
No, didn't start, but played.
Oh, you played. You part of the rotation.
Part of the rotation. Came in and was, all right, cool. I can do this. And then just sitting over that bitch, just call somebody's name.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Shit, did they?
Hey, start putting the heat packs on.
Like, gotta stay ready over this bitch. And them was just, whew.
And that's aside.
It's 4th quarter now.
That's when you start untying your shoes.
Untying it, boy. I definitely did. I definitely untied the motherfucker. I ain't gonna even hold you.
Let's start cutting the tape.
What?
Yeah, don't even call my name. Don't even call my name.
Absolutely.
Don't even call.
I went to Woody after the fact. Like he was like, "Yeah, my bad, man. It was at the game. Got it." I was like, "Appreciate the honesty."
I think it's a lot of people who watch don't really understand, right? Now, you start, you get warm, you get loose, you get to go out there and play right away. You start sitting on that bench. start getting cold, like, you know, body starts atrophying and shit, then you got to go out there and still.
By the time that fourth quarter comes, you've been sitting over there for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Watching.
Yeah.
You know what it is? It's like when someone, like when you ask people for money, right? And they always say yeah, and then eventually they say no, and then it's a shock. Same thing on the bench, right? No, same thing on the bench. You get in at a certain time. So like, let's say I get in at the 6-minute mark, right? You know, like when it starts getting to the 9-minute mark, you start stretching, putting the heat, let me get the heat pack. So when that 9-minute mark coming, the 6-minute coming, you start getting ready, you be like,
and they don't call you.
3-minute come, like, none. So eventually, throughout the game, you ain't even focused on the game no more. Like, when you gonna call my name?
Do you start critiquing motherfuckers' play? Like, see,
this is what I was putting
hey, man, that shit human. Dog, I'm telling you. If you ain't been there, you don't understand.
Hey, you have no idea, bro.
You know it's bad when the heat packs start getting cold.
Yeah, you don't let them get there. As soon as the bitch get lukewarm, you ask for that.
Yeah,
let me get
give
3
me
more.
The next one, bro.
Hey, let me get 3 more.
Come on, man. Bring it back over.
Man, what in the...
Not a minute.
Not a tick.
You start calling the coach by his first name. Hey, listen, man. Randy. What's up, man? What we doing, man? Dwayne.
So Dwayne. So, Rashad, what was your approach like in that position?
Well, you got to understand, like, coming out of college, you know, the best thing that ever happened to me was being able to win on every level except for the NBA. So my mentality was always team and winning, right? So the role didn't matter. It didn't matter what role I was in. I knew what I could bring to the table. And after winning the championship, getting to the league and seeing the mentalities of everybody and how everybody kind of was just like, next game. Don't worry about this. We got a next game. We got 82 of these, young fella. Don't sit around and think that this is it. So when you got your role and you're on the bench, it's like your whole approach has to be what the team needs. It can't be selfish at all, because that's where you put yourself in the hole with your own preparation. Because now it's like Gil said, like, if we're on the bench for those first 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 9 minutes, and then you just kind of like, well, I ain't playing, fuck this shit. And you take them shits off and you start decompressing. Because at that moment of your routine is you've missed your routine. The little segment where you go in, it skipped over it. So now you still sitting there like, do I give up on the second half? Because he still may need me in the second half. So a lot of times your mentality has to stay with it, because you might not play the first half based on this player, that player playing good. They got a good half going, got a lather going, but then second half, he get in foul trouble. He might put you in 5 minutes into the second half, into the third quarter. You wouldn't even know it. And if you're not ready, as soon as you get at your ass in the game, we all gonna see you wasn't ready. So I always took the approach of making sure that I didn't take anything personal from the coach. I make sure that regardless of if I went in at a certain time, that I was ready to do what I needed to do, regardless of my role, regardless of what anybody else expected of me. I just needed to go in and make sure I was professional and ready to play.
What? You didn't take something personal?
Didn't. Out of all people, that's the only point where it's like I had to really like, yo, he ain't doing this because it's me, because it's 4 other motherfuckers over here that's getting the same treatment.
I didn't even know what DNP was when I first got it. It was the second game, so I played the second game. Hey, what's this? These 3 letters right here.
Same shit.
Coach's decision. DNP, it was like, I was like, it's the do not play. The coaches said, well, what is this? I said, yeah, brother, you're going to get a lot of those.
Me?
I beat. All right.
So we got to talk about a situation going on currently in the league. Bones Highland was in the Clippers rotation. Harden gets traded over. And basically Ty Lue gets announced that he's out of the rotation. So should coaches be transparent about this part of the game when telling guys like, look, you're probably not going to play, or are you a coach and you lying to guys like you got to stay ready?
Nah, I think you should tell guys.
Definitely.
Like, I think in sport, I think full transparency is the only way that you keep your locker room and guys on the edge.
Isn't it respect though?
But it's respect, definitely respect. Like, tell me I ain't gonna fucking play. Let me deal with it.
Yes.
Instead of you just me sitting over there, bitch, twiddling my thumbs, thinking it's something I didn't do.
Yeah, wondering you don't fuck with me or not.
You're like, no, that shit, that's horrible. Or another shit that just be patient with us.
Oh my
That-
God!
that
Don't
shit.
do that. Don't do that to me.
To be patient.
Don't do that to me.
How patient?
Don't do that.
Yeah,
Don't do that to
that's
me.
like, how patient do you expect me to be? Like, I look at KJ's situations currently. Played first 3 years. Clippers didn't really, first couple games wasn't minutes. Last night was the first time he didn't play double D, played 17 minutes last night because Joel Embiid didn't play.
Man.
Played 17 minutes. But other than that, he DNP after DNP, maybe 1 minute. If they getting up or they down, in 1 minute here, one. Like, you deal with that. Like, it's that. Like, you used to playing and you got a young player and it's to be patient.
Yep.
I'm fucking 22 years old. How much patience do you think I have? Huh? Just think about it. When everybody is 22 years old, how much patience do you possibly have in your, like, so you dealing with, I think, full transparency, you used to tell guys. So I don't think you going to the media and telling guys, I don't agree with that shit.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Like, I don't like that shit at all. But you going to the player and having a conversation with the player. And daily or every couple of days asking that player, so how you doing today, man?
Yeah.
If they ain't good with you,
Yeah.
I know you ain't playing right now. I know things rough.
Yes.
But I ain't forgot about you. But just don't tell me to be patient.
Bro, that shit beautiful right there. If that happened, that a lot of players would be less disgruntled in their situations because they know that the coach still fuck with me. We done had the conversation. Y'all don't see it, but the coach done told me why I'm not playing, so I'm cool.
Man, that shit sounds cool.
Oh, it does.
It's amazing, right? To tell me that I'm out of the rotation. Why?
Yeah,
The
explain
fuck
to
did
me
I
why.
do?
No, explain to me
Nah,
why.
fuck, what the fuck did I do on the court? I've been in the rotation.
Yeah.
You make a trade and I'm out. Why?
Why?
How you gonna tell me you don't need me? How the fuck do you know you don't need me?
You gave me a
We ain't even play yet. The game ain't even started yet. You already said, we're not gonna put you in it. How the fuck do you know? How you know me and James ain't the motherfucking click?
Yeah, at the click. Yeah, yeah.
How
We ain't tried it.
You think it's James and Kawhi. It might be us two. We might have this role that we click well.
All right.
Yep.
You not even giving it a shot. How can you prejudge what you gonna do as a coach?
So,
Stupid.
That
And
paper.
therefore, you get, what, 5 and 8, 5, whatever they
Yes.
are right now. And that's why you
Yes.
just fucking lose games. Because, you make these decisions beforehand.
Based on that piece
And that's
of
why,
paper.
instead of watching to your point, instead of watching what you have, you make these decisions beforehand. But to tell him that he's not gonna play, I would prefer that than him not motherfucking just, I've been playing and then I don't play.
Yeah.
Like, I'll prefer you to come fucking tell me. And I know why I'm not playing now. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to tell Bones why he's not playing when James showed up. I know I'm not playing because James here. But you told me that. Instead of me sitting over that bitch trying to...
Like if somebody would have told the team that, all right, after my rookie year, the 15th man is going to be taking all the shots at the end of the season. All the game winners, all that. They would have looked at him like, Shh. He would have looked at me like, the game plays itself. You didn't know I was going to be who I was.
Right.
My work ethic, me in the game, you put me in 2-3 minutes here and there, and then the game dictated that. No matter what play you was calling for Antoine, for this, my game dictated that, then you had to adjust. Don't just say, hey, these are the plays we're going to call.
It ain't my play.
That's the way they
Nah,
coach
this
these
book,
players,
listen, if you go into the game, okay, we're gonna run 4 down. All right, second play, 5 down. Okay, 2 minute mark, we're gonna sub.
It's a football scripted shit.
Yeah.
Stop.
We'll script
That's
our
not
first
how
15
basketball is
plays.
played. I don't give a fuck what the 4 down. What if he scored it? You're not gonna call it again.
Gotta call it again.
You're gonna go straight to 5 down. That motherfucker over there.
Yeah, man. It's
No, they do
5 down, 5 down. It's my play.
No, they do that shit these days,
Yeah,
bro.
they just-
don't
They
give a
skip
fuck.
over it. They don't give a
Dude,
fuck.
they score on the first play. They're not running that same shit again.
They run a number 2 play.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
they
going
got
right
3
to
plays.
it. Yeah.
And
They not going back to it how we used to. Man, damn your play, man. We gonna abuse him.
Abuse him all night long.
5 down. No, back to 4 down.
Yeah, like no, man, sit down.
down.
Yes.
Sit down, man.
Yes.
Put your ass over there. When he stops scoring and he got to miss 2 in a row, then we'll come to the second play of the game. That might be the second fucking quarter.
Dog, these people admitted in Houston that, so KJ, they came off a 5-game road trip. KJ played great for these 5 games on the road trip. Great. They come home, and he played like 9 minutes. So you know me, I'm on the horn. Like, what the fuck going on, man? Like, why did the agent, like, you get these people on the, like, what, that ain't? Oh, well, yeah, there was a mix-up in the timesheet.
Yeah, the time sheet. Yeah, that part.
So they scheduling what time, and like, he literally putting this damn paper out like, oh, yeah, it's time for him to go in, And you just skipped over a name, like, my bad. Like,
yeah, my bad.
Let you know they're not watching the game.
And there's no feel. There's no feel whatsoever
So let me ask
for
you
this shit.
Let me ask you this. For Bones' situation, what would be the metric for Ty Lue to say we don't need him in the game no more, right? When you brought him from a team that didn't want to give him that opportunity to play, right? Y'all say, oh, we could use him. He's perfect for us. We got rid of Reggie. We need another point guard who can be dynamic. Throw him in there. And then he get his chance, and then finally you went and over, like in college, you recruited over him. In front of his face. Yeah, we're gonna bring him in here. Why? You got Russ right here. He in front of me. And then you got T-Man playing in front of me. He ain't even a point guard. Now you brung another point guard in. What the fuck? What y'all doing?
Like bringing in talent, but it's cool. You have expectations. We get it. The expectation still has to prove themselves.
Yes.
Right? They still have to prove themselves, right? He could be Maxey.
Really?
He can be your Maxey.
Or
You-
Shay SGA.
And to all fairness to Bones, he was fucking playing well.
Yeah, he was.
Before James showed up, the kid was playing well.
Killing.
Like, I came on the show and I said, I felt like Bones and Norman Powell's out there trying to be 6th man of the year.
Absolutely.
He was playing that well at the time, coming off the bench. The ball was in his hand, he was being aggressive, he was running the second unit.
It was his unit.
It was his unit. So then you bring James in, and it's like a slap in the face to like, it's kind of like disrespectful.
This man scored, he scored 17, then got a DNP.
That is insane. Imagine what that do to his mental.
Yeah, 28 minutes, 17 points, and then got 3 DNPs, then 4 minutes, because they was up, then 2 DNPs, then 3 minutes, and a DNP, then like...
Yes.
And you in LA.
He played one last night. He played
1 minute last night.
1 minute last night.
Yeah, so last 7 games, 1 minute, 4 minutes, 4 minutes.
You in LA. We in LA.
29, 6, 22.
He got the LA work at the game. He ain't getting
My work is
showcased.
here,
My work,
coach.
man. You don't do this in front of my work, man. Shit.
Fuck it, where his family
The family too, yeah. The man, don't do this in my family
And man,
watching.
family that watching him play.
Shit, man, what you
playing
doing?
well, like really was playing well. And you put him in this situation now, man, and it's, people tend to not understand, like, people are still human beings, man. Like, people still have emotions and feelings. And these people, they still fragile within their being. You know, like, they 22, 20, they still fragile. Just because they making $1 million, people expect them to be all this tough and supposed to be able to deal with this and deal, oh, you still getting paid, you shouldn't have shit to say. And all, like, no, fuck that. I'm a person, I have emotions. Man, I have feelings and I want to pay, I'm a competitor. And then you take that away from me. And I'm not supposed to feel away, I had nothing to say? Like, how does that work? Like, they demote you at your fucking job, you not, and you, you got a fucking paper route and they take 6 of your streets from you, you ain't gonna be.
Without you doing it.
Yeah, without you doing nothing. Like, you didn't miss a day, everybody got their paper on time, early. Instead of 7 days a week, now they cut you down to 3. Like, you ain't go, come on, man.
Not even 3.
Yeah. Or you're at your office job, you've been working 40 hours, 60 hours a week, and all of a sudden your boss come in and be like, yeah, we're gonna cut you down to part-time.
Damn, bro.
Huh?
After you done did over hours for everybody else.
Everybody else, come on, man. Like that, like, people don't get it. And you will be upset at your job if they came in and demoted your ass. And this man, I'm pretty sure, is upset and dealing with it and not allowed to voice it because then he a bad teammate.
Bad teammate.
Like, it's
Bad team.
He's
Bet
bad
y'all know
teammate.
Who good friends right now on the team though?
Him and Russ.
Him and fucking Russ. Him and Russ are looking at each other like, man, we didn't ask for this. Russ was at 16, 7, and 6 or something.
Yeah, because T. Lou damn sure short that
Move that
rotation
man.
last night.
He moved that man down.
Look at them numbers. Look at the minutes played last night.
19 for Russ.
Russ played, 17, wasn't it?
17 minutes for Russ. 9. He had 9.
Hey.
6 and 5 or something like that.
Paul played 40. Kawhi played like 38. James played 35. Like, he shortened that rotation. He went to a playoff mini rotation on
Yeah.
him.
But think
He's
about
trying to
it.
figure it. He's trying to figure it
And
out
they-
in real time.
And they had 28 assists.
We're gonna talk about the Clippers later in the show,
All
but,
right, but
let's move on. So we gotta talk about Zach Lavine, one of the biggest names in trade rumors. Reports are the Bulls and him are open to a move. So former Knicks GM Scott Perry appeared on the Hoops Genius podcast with Mo Moonsey and BJ Armstrong and offered his thoughts on Lavine's trade value and impact on winning.
No question that Zach Lavine can score the basketball. He has proven that his 9 years in the NBA. I know this is his 10th season. He has shot the ball well. He's a career 38% three-point shooter, explosive athlete. He has proven that he can score the basketball. Next thing that I look at does he impact winning? Zach Lavine has been to one playoff series in 9 years. So he's played a total of 4 playoff basketball games. So now I say to myself, I'm looking at paying 40 this year, 43, 46, and 49 million in subsequent years for a guy who, to this point, has not impacted winning to the level that his money says he should impact.
You're looking up his averages.
So in recent times, we've seen this kind of discussion about several players in the league and their quote-unquote impact on winning. But sometimes that's not a fair assessment, obviously, just given the team dynamics, what the front office is doing, and all the other factors that go on, especially when you're in the league. So what are your thoughts on Lavine's impact on winning comparable to his contract?
The fuck does that mean?
Man, he said a lot of nothing, didn't he?
Like, what the fuck does that mean? Right? When he got drafted, right, and traded for, right, who was that for? Right? It was you went down, you had dismembered that team,
Yep.
right? That was he came in after the Derrick Rose, the Jimmy Butlers, the Noahs. You went down and he was inherited the bottoms.
Yep.
Right? What have they did to put talent around him for him to be this winner? Right? Why do we keep putting it on the athlete? Right? The athlete is one person. Right? You call this a team game. How about the option 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? That's the chef up top. Impact and winning. How is it going to impact winning? What are you going to do? Average 40? Then you're going to call him ball hog.
Of course he is.
He averaged 20 and 2. The rest of the players ain't good enough to take on the rest of the responsibilities. Right? It's dumb. He gets paid that kind of money because individually he puts people in the seats.
Yes.
That's why, motherfucker.
Mr. Perry.
Yeah, like you've been around long enough.
He knows.
You've been around long enough. Motherfucker, you've been over in Detroit long enough.
Come on, man.
Stop acting like that's how. Wemby will get paid for his individual skills. They will get paid for their individuals, what they bring. They put the people in the seats. Your job is to put the people around him, put players around him for them to move further.
Here's my question: how many other conversations is he having like that about other players? Because Zach ain't the only player that ain't really stepped up to the level of his money that he's demanding. There's just a lot of players who ain't really delivering on that. Anthony Davis, to me, is one of them guys, like, you getting this, like, giving you this type of money, bro, we should be conference finals, right?
Why?
They went last year.
But
Why?
I'm saying based on what he's saying, on what Perry's saying. You know what I'm saying? Based on what he's saying, like, if you had the same conversation about Zach, you have it with AD and say, oh, well, AD's giving us championship after. No, he not. My nigga, he giving you the same shit Zach them giving you.
he signed the richest annual deal, right, this offseason, that 3-year extension. But he's not the number one option on the Lakers. I think we can.
Yeah, we can say that.
We can say that for sure.
So,
my thing is, where does Zach end up where he gets rid of this flack that this nigga's giving him?
And it's somebody that worked in the front office, right? Mm-hmm. So for you to make this statement, it's an incomplete statement and thought because you've been at liberty to have to put a team together.
Talk about it.
Like, come on now, let's be like, this was your job, to put teams together.
Put a team together.
So therefore, you know Zach Lavine is a star player in Chicago. Mm-hmm. So therefore, you didn't equate none of this other factors, to your point, into this statement that you just fucking put out here for people to critique and have something to say about this man.
Talk about it. Fuck,
that brings my next question, Kmart. Who has the most impact on winning in the NBA? Is it on the players, the coaches, or the front office?
It's collectively, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's collectively. I can look at my experience and just take my Denver Nuggets teams. Mm-hmm. We were stockpiling talent. We wasn't putting no fucking team together. Guy was available with a name that had a decent career, we bought him in. Damn if he fit.
Damn.
Right? That's on management. Yes?
Yeah.
Coming from the horse's mouth, too.
Management picked the head coach to coach us.
Yep.
Who the fuck we had George Carter, none of us fuck could stand him.
Man, that's crazy as
right?
fuck.
But we get the flack for going out and not winning the West Con. We get the flack for losing the first round But damn that we ain't got a team. We got pieces. We got no team.
Damn.
And starts here. Ownership, manager, president, GM, coach. Yeah, it's a collective thing. It ain't on just one piece of this. Trust me, when the Bulls was just one piece, it was player.
Jordan.
Player.
Player 99.
Yeah, owner with money, Krause, player. Had to put Jim, play, everything else had to fall in place in order for this man to win. Same thing in every other situation.
Yep.
You can have this beautiful basketball mind in the front office, but if he ain't got the owner that's gonna be willing to pay, it don't fucking work. So, yeah, it's a collective thing, and for Scott Perry to be out here giving this fucking narrative, like, you know fucking better.
Wow.
Because you in a position to put a team together. Yeah. And that's not fair for him to say that shit. Because you...
And what team...
Because let's look at the fucking rosters you put together in New York.
Mm-hmm. Real shit.
And who did you get to come there as a star player when you had the position to...
And you had the ultimate black card.
Yes, he did.
And when I say black card, New York fans should really understand what I'm saying.
Because
he had the black card. Meaning he can go out there and get anybody he want. The owner said, hey,
you live in New York City and you got that owner.
And look at the teams you built with the unlimited black card. You didn't get a meal. Yeah. You didn't get the like when we go to dinner, we got appetizers, get your little bread, little appetizers, order your meal, your dessert, right? A meal. Mm-hmm. Let me just get some meat.
Yeah.
You get chicken, steak. Yeah. Then wonder why you fucking constipated at the house. Because you ain't got
no vegetables.
Got no vegetables. You ain't got no sides. Yeah. That's the teams you was building. Bunch of fucking meats.
Scott was part of the decision to fire Fizdale.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We know you.
That was Leon Rose and the regime.
This is, you know how crazy shit happens throughout our journey in this NBA business, right? I'm in New York by the job. Post-career, I'm done playing. I'm in the building, the practice facility the day they fired Fizdale. I'm in the office, waiting on them to come so I talk to Scott. I'm getting ready to sit down with him. I'm like, we sitting there and the shit goes across the bottom line on ESPN. I was like, you know what? I went there, him and Steve Mills. I went right in there and said, you know, man, I see y'all got business to attend to.
Yeah.
I talked to y'all, but no. So these are decisions that they was making. That man didn't even get opportunity. So like I
Back to
said,
this, though.
it's collective.
Your assessment on them putting together a collection of talent compared to put together a team. People need to understand that those are two separate, totally different things. Like when you just, like that New York team you was talking about, there's a bunch of fucking talented motherfuckers on the team, but they don't fit together to make it a team. The Denver, as an example, like I always look at both of them teams as two of the most talented teams I've ever had to play against, or I've seen on the roster with all them names, even before he was in New York. When he was in Denver, the New York team was crazy. But these are two organizations that have put together collections of talent that never really mesh together as a team because they're not trying to make teams. Like you said, if you got a black card, hey, let's just put a bunch of motherfuckers together and see what happens. Roll it out. If nothing happened, hey, roll it back
The
up.
players, it was. Hey, it's like New York right now. You got 3 left-handed players on the same team.
Crazy.
Like who? And they all play together.
You know, I know when people are like, whoa, there's 5 right-handed players, but the right-handed players, they get pushed left so much in life that they know how to play.
All 3 of them.
Right? Left-handed players, they want one side of the floor.
Yep.
They literally want one side of the floor. Right? Right?
And all 3 of them starters too. That's the thing. Like they not mix matching minutes and shit like that where they on the floor where they can have their space to play.
That's what I'm saying. Like in theory, you're like, well, if 5 right-handed players can play, sure can 5 left-handed players. Not necessarily. Like it's a little different. Right? It's a little different. You have to really understand, but you have to really understand basketball. Like just because you think you know because you've been in the business. Oh, I've been in the business 16, 17 years. I guarantee you can't write up a game plan or a scouting report.
Guaranteed.
Motherfucker. You can't even tell me what a star looks like, how it walks, how it moves. If I told you 10 players walk by and how they walk, tell me which one
It's the hooper.
is the hooper. Which one gets them buckets? Can you see it in the walk? Which one got that bounce? Can you see it in the movement? No. No, you don't watch basketball how you supposed to watch it. You looking at paper. See if the paper fits.
And let's talk about Lavine just a little bit. So Bulls been without Lonzo Ball. Team was much better, obviously, when he was playing. And we've talked about this a lot on the show. Guys are going to get blamed, like even the Dame situation in Portland. Elite level player, now he gets to go to Milwaukee. You surround him with talent, it makes it work. So in Lavine's case, when you look at Zach, and we talked about AD too with this Lakers situation, being a second option, getting the most bread. Is Zach a second or third option on a championship level team?
It depends on what team he goes to.
Do you think he could be a second option on a championship level team?
It depends on what team he goes to.
Okay.
If he comes to the Lakers, he could fuck around and be the first option.
Are we thinking
The first 3 quarters.
We thinking of the Lakers as a championship team?
Are we gonna talk about they did go to the Western Conference Finals. They did lose in the minimum amount of games allowed, but nonetheless.
Just asking.
Nonetheless.
I'm not trying
They
to
were in
stir
the Final
pot.
Four last season.
I'm just thinking of all the championship teams we could consider. You look at their players and you look at Zach and you say, where does Zach fit on those teams? And it's like he would be third.
But you saying he could be number 1 option first through third quarter?
The Lakers need a number 1 option right now,
Yes.
so LeBron can, do what he do to end the season well. And if AD doesn't want to take on that responsibility, Zach can do that.
100%.
He can take on first 3 quarters, that responsibility until, AD and LeBron get their shit together. They need a guard that can really,
Yes.
fill up the sheets.
And it feels, D'Angelo Russell playing great this season.
D-Lo ain't gonna cut it, man.
But-
That 35 is his
D'Lo
food.
ain't on the chopping block, so don't even try it.
He's playing, and that's brings me,
He's a shoot. We getting a shooting guard.
so that brings me to
We getting a shooting guard.
the next question. So
Yes.
if the Bulls end up, let me just ask you, Gil. I know you was in the run. I seen the live last night. I know you was in the rundown. Revealing too much too early. It was not built yet.
My bad.
Okay, we're still in the process.
I'm just letting them know how much fucking detail we are.
It don't really get to where it need to be till about 2:30 in the morning. But if the Bulls do end up having a fire sale, There are reports now Lakers are more interested in DeRozan and Caruso. Reports are reports. Who really knows what the fuck is going on? And reports on the Bulls side are that if they did try to make a move for Lavine to the Lakers, they would want Rui Hachimura, Austin Reaves, obviously in addition to other pieces to make that contract match. You good with that? Lemon Daddy.
What?
Get them niggas up out of here.
What?
Real quick. Real quick.
Man, if I was Zach Lavine, it would have been like I was getting traded to Orlando. Boy, you better be in the airport.
Real quick. Real quick.
The problem is they can't make that trade just yet. I believe it's either December 15th, January 15th.
15.
Yeah, so they got to wait a little bit. But now, conversely, if you don't got to give up D-Lo on
I
that.
can tell you right now, I can tell you when the trade is going to happen. when you see Zach Lavine getting them DNPs, when them DNPs come in, oh, trade is happening.
They gonna stop showcasing him?
You don't need to. You don't want him to get hurt now.
Oh, shit.
If I'm Lakers, oh, hey, sit our product.
Relax.
Sit our product down.
Yeah.
We don't need
Sit our
that
product
fucking.
down. Right? We don't want him no scarred up, no. We want him healthy. Hey, make sure he's eating this. Send him care packages.
Fuck, man.
Right? I'm trying to tell you, if I'm the Lakers, I don't even know what the thought process is. I would right now tell, hey, Lemon Daddy, look, Rui, Lemon Daddy, look, y'all did amazing. We gave y'all that money, but pack your shit.
For sure.
Okay? Y'all did good. Go on, get out of here.
What's that?
I'm not even gonna lie to them. I know, hey, fellas, listen.
It was fun.
It was, yeah.
So is it 2 for 2, 2 for 1? What are we doing? We getting something back? Lakers getting something back for him?
I mean,
Yeah,
look,
we're getting back Zach Lavine.
And I'm saying outside. Is he giving something
no.
else?
All
So they
I
need. I mean, it probably have to be a combination of like
Because you're losing.
Rui,
I'm not losing
Austin,
nothing.
potentially Gabe Vincent. I mean, just to make
I'm
the
not
numbers match.
losing
You catch
nothing.
D-Lo.
I got D-Lo, Zach Lavine. Who gonna be my three?
You got your Vincent.
My three, I got LeBron and AD. I'm
Torn Prince.
Cam Reddish
Cam
not been
Reddish.
in that
God,
mix.
what?
And Vanderbilt started last year.
Vanderbilt still hasn't played.
Still ain't played. Yep.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, I think.
Come on, at the 1 and the 2. Zach Lavine averages 22, been averaging about 24 for the last 4. I got him at the shooting guard with D-Lo. That takes so much pressure. So my 2 guards got about 30 to 40 points in them.
Yeah.
Now my 3 and my 4 got about 40, 45 in them.
Some
Oh,
nights.
we good.
But that's the thing.
Some nights.
Some nights. Some nights.
Every other.
But combined, they got about 40.
Yeah,
So,
when LeBron
but between my main 4
LeBron
players,
had
we got about
25. He gonna give you 15.
That's a team.
But it-
now those 4 is a team.
It seemed like the Lakers-
25. He gonna give you 15.
It's a team.
Sometimes 15, sometimes
35,
30.
you know.
He gonna play like he did last night. He gonna have 15 free throw attempts coming off 5. Like this shit
I
is
feel like the
amazing,
Lakers have always missed a step with the guard play the last like 5 years. They haven't picked up this type of guard. And this is what they've been missing to help LeBron. Like you need that guard that can guarantee you 15 to 17.
He
And-
averages 23.
And that's a perfect fit because he's a slasher too. He slashes, he can shoot, he can create his own shot. They haven't had that type of guard since LeBron came in. And if you're going to consider D'Lo that type of guard, which I do not, I consider him just a guy who could play and do his thing sporadically, but you don't got no offset guard like LeBron that can give you buckets. And they thought Rui was going to be that, and I never thought he was going to be that.
Jenny Buss is going to make the trade because of Zach Lavine's talent. Right? When you talk about LA, you're talking about Jordan-like jumping ability, that on the fast break, he is LA.
Showtime.
He is a Showtime type of talent. So there's no way they don't make the trade.
Yep.
Unless
Unless
There's no
they do the whole
somebody else
DeMar
beats him
thing,
to it, yeah.
bring DeMar home type of
Yeah.
situation.
I mean, the DeMar, listen,
Is that in the play?
DeMar, bringing DeMar home would be cool, right? But, you know, if LeBron's about to leave, I want someone who can put people in the seats.
You don't think DeMar can do it?
Not at his age.
LA?
Yeah, Zach Lavine is a...
Zach Lavine's talent, I mean, like DeRozan is, you know, more consistent, but when you're LA, you need to build on a superstar type of talent.
So is
DeMar back in Toronto?
yeah.
Did DeMar bring fans to Toronto?
Yes.
Did he bring them to Chicago?
But we're not talking about,
Now, did Zach bring them to Chicago?
yeah.
They came out to see Zach?
Yeah. You're talking about dude with the 46. He has the highest vertical since Michael Jordan.
But this was him coming off of the injury.
That's after him.
That's what I'm saying. After the injury, we ain't seen that type of Zach.
So Zach 28, DeMar 34. Zach a UCLA guy, so I would lean towards that. You know, stronger.
No, I'm just saying that like when you talk about 20, when you talk 28, you got Anthony Davis 29, right?
Yeah.
You need somebody around the same age.
But it's a perfect.
That or somebody younger.
Or somebody younger.
But now, if you're another team, and especially in the Western Conference, you see this. Do you come try to do some player hating?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to player hate to at least get into that mix, but because at some point, Bulls can't stockpile on all these guards. You can't stockpile on all these guards. You got a lot of guards there, so Gabe Vincent, all these guys, what do you need them for? So there might be someone who comes in the mix.
And then uncertain.
And try to steal something.
Yeah, and then uncertainty of Lonzo, all that.
Yeah.
Do they try to offset Lonzo on this? On this trade? They can't.
Nobody's gonna trade for him.
Can't.
Right.
Lost cause.
No, lost cause. Just right now they can't.
Yeah, we see crazy shit though.
Like DeMar DeRozan, I see it all breaking up, and DeMar DeRozan goes somewhere, and Zach goes somewhere, and they really gut the thing.
Kobe White and all them. You keep him?
You got
to keep all of them.
You got to get them.
Just get DeMar out of there. He
deserves better.
What about Vooch? Vukovic?
He's staying where he is.
He don't stay there? He ain't no movable piece?
Yes, listen, yo, man, fuck all that. Yo, he's serviceable. With the right bunch around him.
Yes.
Golden State.
Yeah. Ooh.
They need a 5, man. They need somebody who can throw the ball to, man.
But that's the problem. If you think about Golden State, that offense is designed for guards.
Yeah.
Right? So now you're telling a guard coach to change it for a big man that never had it before.
Not change it. Mm-hmm. No, keep running what you're running. But we all know, just like the fastest the game is right now, and much as the 3 ball is involved in the game, when the Denver Nuggets need a fucking bucket, where that ball going? Where that ball going?
Mm-hmm.
On that block.
Mm-hmm.
Stop it if you can.
Mm-hmm.
Philly, you need a bucket.
Mm-hmm.
Big fella.
Get to that block.
You can run the same shit. Just pass out there, same split, same shit. You can put him in the Keon Looney situation, the Draymond. Draymond ain't trying to score.
Yeah.
You're just waiting on the motherfuckers to split. Shit. But then if you need a bucket, hey, they doing that splitting. Now you can go get one.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely.
I ain't saying you got to start him. I'm saying I think he can be helpful in them situations where if you need one, you ain't got to rely on that 3 ball or that jump shot
all the time
as much.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew Wiggins cool, but he might shoot a turnaround.
Mm-hmm.
8 times out of 10 if you need. No, I need somebody who gonna get the 2 feet in the paint.
They got to bring back them bowling plays.
Yeah, I need to get 2 feet in the paint.
Yeah,
I like him with the Clippers.
That too.
I like him. Get Zubac out of there. Let him be with the Clippers. And he's a rebound. He likes to rebound.
Zubac is the only thing they got that's a team player. At this point,
Yeah.
he's the only one.
I don't think Zubac know what team he on. He
He's
just
the only
be out
one that
there.
don't need the ball.
He be out there. We got to get it off the board. Oh no, get it off the board.
Yeah, no.
Zubac don't even. They be running the play. Zubac just look at the rebound.
That's it.
Somebody go shoot this shit.
I'm gonna get it off the board.
3 seconds. Shit.
Run back the other way. The other way.
Get out.
Zubac run right down the lane. He don't post up. He just look at the rebound. Just
Somebody shoot it. Somebody shoot it.
Stand the dunk.
Hurry up.
Let me just
stand the dunk
get it
and
back.
slide in.
Yep.
So I'm sure, look, if the goal in the West, and let's just say hypothetically Lavine comes to the West, the goal in the West is to compete with the Nuggets. I feel like some teams are confident that they're able to do that now with their roster that's constructed. But you got squad like the Lakers, Warriors, and some other teams on that side.
But even both teams are a tweak away from being there. Like right now, they're not there, but they're a tweak away from being there.
So we know the Lakers, LeBron, he don't give a fuck. He'll trade you. It don't matter.
So he's trading people?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Yeah.
Making sure.
The GM got us to the Western Conference Finals.
Oh, yeah, nobody.
But with the Warriors, different situation, right? Because now, we talked about Klay, we talked about stuff going on over there. That move seems a little bit like who you giving up on that crew. I know us just sitting on this couch, but if we had to be Mike Dunleavy, who you giving up to break up that?
Break it up for who?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But like, talking about Vooch, you talking about a guy like
Vooch, you got to do, man, hey, much as we love Klay, which I do, I'm a big-time Klay Thompson fan. In 2023, what Zach Lavine brings to the table, if I can get somebody like him for a situation like that, that's the only move I make for Klay.
And I'm not saying
that's the only move that I would.
Right now.
Would for him. That's the only, to break that up, what they're doing, he's the only thing that makes sense.
So,
and more athletic.
Can get to the basket.
Yeah.
I mean, it's...
Yeah, he does more.
I'm going to lose the defensive end, but at this point, our defense is saying ain't shit anyway.
Yeah, right. He does more. He does more on offensive end.
Yeah, no, for sure. And not to say that they would do that. Obviously, we're just speculating.
But the situation we were just talking about with Big Fella with Vucevic,
That's more of a piece that they need versus if you want to keep that team together, that's a piece you need.
Yeah, and what Kevon Looney does for them is excellent, but I think you can get that and some offensive out of somebody like Vucevic.
That's what's having him and Looney and Draymond.
Yeah.
Like I don't need two bigs that don't need no scoring.
Yeah, you need one or you need somebody. Yeah,
because you're not. If Wiggins ain't attacking, how am I getting to the free throw line?
Yeah,
that means.
Klay
Sturdy got to get fouled.
Yeah, he got to do so much.
Got to put some hits on his body that I'm not willing to.
Let me ask y'all this then: if we dismantle the Chicago Bulls, what do you do with Andre Drummond?
Yeah, get him in free agency.
Free agency? Still get him cheap in free agency?
Yeah,
but you can. Hell, man.
He still got
People
some, like you said, serviceable pieces, man. Yeah. Serviceable pieces.
What I'm saying is that he's gonna be up. That's
Clippers for him. Dude, hey, little DJ, man.
Face eater.
Yes.
Dog, he offensive. Man.
Shot blocker.
But you see how
that man in history. That man in history books.
Straight up.
But you see how we can sit here and create teams out of the pieces that you're not using, that you don't know what to do with. Like you have these pieces, they just not working over there, but we can put them other places. You can get this. We can help your team out. You get this. Give us this, put this over here, put this. Now all three of y'all look like gold.
Cause we watching the game.
Real talk.
Cause we watching the game and we like, damn, y'all could use this. Like that'll fit over.
Yeah, like
cause it's fucking. It's
not. You need Julius Randle. They need this.
Yeah.
End guard comes here. You put that there. Knicks, y'all up. Y'all up.
Y'all up.
Perfect.
They don't be seeing what we be seeing. It'd be weird to be like, yo, how y'all not seeing this shit?
Like, Brunson, you can come to the Lakers. D'Lo, you can go there. Two left-handed players, both of y'all need something different.
Wow. But does it offset that well?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Jalen Brunson over here.
Brunson over here.
Crazy.
How he can control the tempo and control and milk it and understand the difference between AD. You've been missing. No.
Yes.
Get your ass down to that's his.
And it's consistent.
D'Lo got the young squad, LA, New York, that vibe. He can go in there, get the offense running a little bit faster.
Yeah. I see it.
And Mitchell Robinson.
Mm-hmm. I like Mitchell Robinson.
Serviceable. Very serviceable. Underrated. Does his damn job night in, night out. Can help a team.
Speaking of helping teams, let's talk about two rookies who are doing just that. Chet Holmgren, Wemby, two-man race for Rookie of the Year. They both have bright futures in the league. Chet, the first rookie in Thunder's history with multiple 30-point games in the first month of the season. Wemby leading the Spurs in scoring, rebounding, blocks, but also turnovers, so we got to mention that. So Chet's on a good team, first team All-NBA player in SGA, solid young core. Looks like they're going to make the playoffs. Wemby on a trash team with a historically great organization. They got some solid pieces, but they're in the midst of a 12-game losing streak. Their stats season fairly comparable. Chet, 18, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks. But he's shooting 54% from the field, 43% from 3, 30 minutes a game. Wemby's at 19, close to 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 blocks, 1.3 steals, but he's averaging 3.6 turnovers, shooting 43% from the field, 28% from 3. And like I said, the Spurs are trash. But just in terms of from a development standpoint, not to say it's apples to apples, but it feels a little bit like a LeBron versus Melo situation. Melo on a good team coming in his rookie year, LeBron on a trash team. He's forced to be the man, kind of forced to earn them lumps early. So would you rather be in Chet or Wemby's rookie year situation?
Me personally, Wemby. One's 18, one's 21. Both with the same numbers, right? So I'd rather be the 18-year-old.
You always lean towards the young.
Averaging the same thing as the 21-year-old, because when I'm 21, most likely I'm gonna be an all-star.
Absolutely.
So Wemby 19 turns 20 in January, just letting you know.
And then one's gonna be turning 22, right? Chet
21 turns 22 in May.
Chet has what, a 2-year advantage? Because he did one college
He
year.
redshirt, yeah, he redshirt. But Wemby's been playing pro in France.
So wait. He redshirt?
A rookie redshirt
No, I'm
last year.
talking about he did 1 year of college.
Yeah, 1 year of college.
Then he redshirted.
Redshirted now.
He get 2-year advantage already.
But Wemby playing pro in France for several years. I'm just saying he's been
But
playing.
what I'm saying is age-wise, what was Chet doing at 19?
Yeah.
He's in college.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm gonna take the younger one doing the same thing as the second-year pro.
Yeah, Wemby. And you gotta, so people, to put it in context with the shooting percentages, right? Chet has somebody who's creating for him, he getting easy buckets, wide open threes. SGA is creating a lot of attention. They got better players around him, so he's not playing and not having to force shots.
No.
At times. So don't get caught up in that percentages and all that shit, people.
It's a different, I mean, look.
Because I don't want people hear the percentage like, damn, Wemby struggling.
Yeah.
Like, damn, why he keep shooting threes? Like, yeah, because he fucking ain't got nobody getting wide open fucking threes.
He's more or less the guy on that Spurs squad.
Yeah, like
Vassell. I mean, they've got a good young crew, but
the play the other night, SGA drove. They used fucking the teams, what they knew they was gonna do. SGA drove, everybody collapsed. Just knew it. Came off, Chet wide open with three. I'm saying, so it's that shit.
Yeah, but Chet obviously in a more, a less stressed situation.
But Wemby's, man, he's in a situation where he can't lose. I think just because what's around him, situational, organization. He's younger, just learning this, having been in the NBA system for a year. It all matters, but
I have an interesting take on this.
I know you do.
Taking that off Chet playing well, but yeah, I'm
going Wemby.
Yeah, I'm in this conversation. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
My good friend Trev Trout gave me some good insight. You know what I'm saying on this particular situation between Chet and Wemby, and how it plays out from his perspective is, if you play Wemby the minutes that he should be playing, his numbers are going to go down. It's going to look bad for him as a player because he's going to struggle. The more minutes he plays, shooting percentage is going to go down. He's going to look like he has a lot of flaws in his game. So if you restrict his minutes, it helps the fans not see the holes in the game that he has to transition into from overseas to here and being able to adjust to the game in the first year. Chet's already an American player. He already played 1 year of college basketball. He's familiar with the rookies that he's playing with, and he knows a little bit about the game as far as the NBA sets and all these. His adjustments already.
He got a year of that.
He got a year of that, right? So when Trev mentioned it, it's like, all right, how do the Spurs mitigate Wemby looking like a bust if he comes in the league? Well, you restrict his minutes. And you make sure when he plays well, plays well enough where we can say, 16 and 7 is good for a rookie, right? But if you're not playing him 30 plus minutes.
He's playing 30 minutes a game right now.
30, right at 30.
Right at 30 right.
So if it's a 48-minute game, you got him at 30 and you got the minutes restriction thing going, it's like, okay, if you played him more, and he actually was out there finding his comfort zone, he would be making more mistakes. He would be taking more shots and missing more shots and getting acclimated. And I think to Trev's point is, Chet's not gonna have that type of pressure.
Yeah.
He's got SGA, he's got Giddey, he's got a bunch of other players that can actually, keep the pressure off of him. So I think that just with that side alone, I gotta go with Wemby just because he got way more pressure against him, knowing that if he did play more minutes, he could look worse than he does now. And the fact that he's playing less minutes, he's playing a little bit better, so he looks better.
I mean, but 30 minutes a game.
But how many more minutes can he fucking possibly? He only gonna play more, like 33 minutes, if that.
Yeah, I mean, we're looking at guys like Embiid, other guys in the league. It's 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same fucking numbers. How many more shots? And he can't look no worse than he's looking in the minutes he's getting.
Well, it's how they started him off with the minutes.
Yeah,
right. You know what I'm saying? They started letting him play
then
a lot.
He has dog. Dude's playing him different. For one, listen, dude's playing him different.
You know, there's a 36 minute per what's the name. Yeah. So if Wemby was playing 36 minutes, right, he'll be averaging 23. If Chet plays 36 minutes, he'll be averaging 21. Because they're both playing the same amount of numbers, they're actually both playing 30 minutes. So the fact that one is averaging, 19, one's averaging 17. Wemby averaging 19, Chet averaging 17, right?
But I'm not going off of the point averages. I'm talking about everything else that surrounded the game. You know, 3-point percentage, field goal percentage, turnovers, you know, offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds, all the little things that could help his plus minus when he's on the floor. Like his plus minus when he's on the floor go up if he played more efficient minutes. But he's not playing efficient minutes. He's just playing those minutes where he can play, you know, 28, 30 here, 31 here.
But they're both doing the same thing.
See,
what you mean?
But they're both playing 30 exact minutes.
We talk Thunder averaging 119 points per game. They're 6th in the league. Spurs are like 25th.
So my thing is, we don't know what Chet would have looked like last year to have fucking a real rookie to compare to.
Right.
So this is not fair to Wemby to be comparing him to a second-year guy any fucking way. Let's start there, but...
But
let's call it what it is. We don't know what he would look like last year as coming in the second pick with a target on his back and everybody motherfucking attacking him night in, night out.
Right.
But we also don't know what Chet would have looked like if he would have played a year pro France or whatever.
We acting like Chet is averaging 28.
Yeah,
He's averaging 17.
He is.
Wemby's averaging 19.
So as a real rookie last year, I'm just saying as a rookie, if he would have been, I don't think he would have averaged 17 last year in his rookie year.
Not even close.
He ain't averaging it this year.
So,
shit.
17.
But it's who's on his team.
It's why.
Think about it. If Wemby got 2 other primary big time scorers, a first team All NBA in front of it's a different.
But if Wemby has that, is he still averaging 20 again?
I think he averaged more.
Yes.
He might be averaging more.
Okay, but
if he had SGA on his team, and he's getting easier buckets.
Yes.
Do you think those numbers go up?
Absolutely. Okay. He's playing with nobody around him. He's getting wide open threes. Yes. He's getting wide open, the
efficiency goes up.
It goes up. He's not shooting 43 and 28.
Yes, not at all.
This is how we do it, right? When people say, yeah, I want Chet, this is how you look at the situation. One is 19, one is 21. What did the 21-year-old look like when he was at 19 years old, right? I can tell you this, he wasn't in the NBA averaging 19, right? Now, at 21, we see what Chet looks like. What the fuck is Wemby gonna look like at 21?
2 more years.
What is Wemby gonna look like at 20? That's who you're gonna judge Chet against, right? You're judging him against an older player now. At the same age, when Wemby gets to 21, who is he gonna be? Is he gonna be averaging 17 and 10? Or is he gonna be averaging about 25, 26 and 12?
Yeah.
There's your fact. What do you think Chet is gonna, what do you think Wemby's gonna look like in 2 more years at that age, 21? When we're saying 21 turning 22.
And you saying it without a player like SGA,
Just period. What do you think he's gonna look like? It's not even gonna be a comparison. They're not even gonna be on the same planet. Because at 19, when they both was 19, they're not on the same planet.
Right.
One was in high school, college, playing that style. One is in the NBA. They're not on the same planet right now. We're just judging it because they're both rookies. We're not looking, you gotta take age as a factor. One is in the NBA with all this pressure. The other one was getting into college.
And let's see these sports media people, these assholes that vote on this rookie of the year, let's see what they do.
They're gonna make it tight just for the sake of making it.
And when you present it like that, I think it makes a lot more sense, and Wemby's case is a lot more compelling.
Yeah.
But also from the Spurs standpoint, if I know the franchise or the team is trash this year, even playing Wemby 30 minutes a game, do you take that risk? Because you're more concerned, obviously, for his long-term growth future. We've never seen a 7'4" dude doing the shit he's doing out there on the court.
And that was Trev's point too.
Yeah.
He was making that same assessment. Like, what do you play him more?
Because I would gravitate
Do you risk his stats?
Playing him 30 minutes, man, he has to be on the floor in order to be better. To learn, he's averaging too many turnovers now.
Yeah.
You can't teach him how not to turn the ball over by not playing him.
All right.
You got to play him and watch film with him and tell him, you got to play him 30 minutes a night.
And do you hold it or do you try to increase it as the year goes on?
30 minutes is fine, man.
Yeah, steady at 30?
That's what I said. People.
So what, he going to 32, 33? Come on, like, it's the same. 30 to 33 minutes is the same thing, man.
Pinchero, was it?
Apollo? Yeah.
But Banchero, how many minutes did he play last year as a rookie?
Let me pull it up.
I'm pretty sure he was like 32, 33.
He played some good minutes. Like, people don't understand, like, age is really a big factor in it all. And when you're evaluating your talent and you see who's worth more, you have to use their age because their numbers when you're comparing them is not the same thing. Like, I remember Michael Carter Porter or Michael?
Michael
Carter Williams.
Michael Carter Williams, right? Remember, he came in the NBA, won Rookie of the Year, right? They traded him and said, we're going younger. And people didn't understand what the fuck he was 21 years old. He was 21 when he came in. He won Rookie of the Year. Everybody he was compared to and came in the draft with was 18 years old. So when they're doing advanced stats, they're looking at like, well, this is what you averaged at 21. 16, 8, and 9, right? These are your numbers. Well, yeah, you're better than your rookie class, but you're not better than 21-year-olds. So, Chet, let's grade you against 21-year-olds.
Yeah.
Right? Some of those guys are already all-stars, already all-NBA players. That's your age group. Wemby's in the 19-year-old age group, right? You're balling, but let's not get it twisted. You're 21 turning 22. Where's your peers? Your peers is not rookies. Your peers is 21 turning 22. Some of those guys are already all NBA players. All NBA players. All-stars already.
And to your question, Paolo averaged 34 minutes per game his rookie year. It's dipped down to like 33.1.
Situation. Same
Yeah. Paolo is at 34.
Right. And how old is Paolo?
He's just now turning 21.
Let's double check. Google has every answer.
He was at 34.
He's 20.
He was at 34 points a game last season.
He turned 21 November 12th.
That's Chet's matchup.
That's his comp.
That's his comp. Who else is 21? And there's an all-star that's 21.
But we all know that.
Anthony Edwards?
Anthony Edwards. 21, 22.
Yeah. Melo Ball?
Fair. So Ant just turned 22 in August.
Yeah.
And how many times? He's a two-time all-star?
Yep.
Scotty Barnes, 21. LaMelo just turned 22 in August.
So that's his group. All-stars, all NBA players. That's who Chet is actually competing with. He ain't competing with Wemby. That's the media. They do that shit.
What was his pick? Was Chet number one?
His number one.
Two.
Number two.
He was a 2 pick.
So he was with Paolo, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Paolo was the one. He was 2.
Yeah. He came out that year. Obviously, just.
But even then, but think about it. Those are rookie. But think about the people who's been in the league a little bit longer. That's their age group.
Yeah.
So that's you comparing Chet to the Paolo. That's what you. Yeah.
The people he should be.
No, but I'm saying even Ant-Man and LaMelo Ball. That's his.
Wiseman.
That's his age group.
Yeah.
So when he walks around and say, he can't say I'm the best rookie if you won rookie of the year. Can you say you the best 21, 22-year-old?
That's that Cooper Flag shit.
So they pointed out that Brandon Miller also 21.
Yeah, he's old. So even with Brandon Miller, your group is Ant-Man, and those are the Megatrons of your age.
That's crazy.
So you've made this point a lot. It's fun I even see it on the high school side now because you can take a guy, they're both seniors, but one, true to his grade, one, spent a lot more time in junior high school than he needed to. I'm just saying. But you can't compare those two dudes. And I think that's what the issue we run into a lot is, hey, they're both rookies. And like you pointed out several times, Chet's a redshirt rookie. Mm-hmm. He got a year of NBA, program with the Thunder. Obviously, he was hurt coming back, but he got to be around it for a whole year, got to learn everything.
Practicing, running the same sets. Got the same coach running the same sets, so he has no learning curve.
Yeah.
He gets to go out and play freely.
Yep.
He don't got to think, oh, what's this called? Well, oh shit, what's 4 down, twist, He don't have that to think about because he was already working on that. He's already heard them turns. He's already been in the film session. He's already been at the trainers, lifting, working on his body. So now, I can just go hoop, and I got a fucking first team All-NBA guy over here.
Man.
Makes my job a lot easier.
Let's talk about Blake Griffin just a little bit. Obviously, he had the red shirt his rookie year as
Same
well.
shit, man.
Do you think those guys should be considered for Rookie of the Year awards?
No.
Or they should get the sophomore year?
No. You're not a rookie, man. Listen,
You missed it. You missed it.
You missed your rookie year.
Whatever it was, you missed it.
You missed your rookie year.
We all got into it.
Because you still got your check for your rookie.
Absolutely, you got paid. They didn't hold that motherfucking check, did they?
So I think
we drafted you, but we not gonna pay you the next year.
Come on, because
so if rookies like, nah, don't give me the check, and then I'm getting my first check coming in this year, maybe they can still.
Guarantee he ain't on that motherfucker, that rookie, that first year rookie salary. I guarantee them numbers on number two, that year 2 salary. Like, let's not, come on, man.
But that's the thing. Listen, they're both good. They're both doing what they're gonna do, but they're not on the same planet right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? They're not on the same planet because they're not the same age. Right? They're not.
Talk about that rookie shit though.
But
like
people don't.
For that competition, the Rookie of the Year, it's unfair for Wemby because if Chet is his only competition, take Chet out, and who you gonna give it to?
I mean, you got some other. I mean, you got Zerk Thompson, Jaime, but nobody.
Nobody's close.
Nobody.
So they literally only putting Chet in here just to make it
for the discourse
seem like
conversation
somebody.
and.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I don't go by where you got drafted. I go by the age, and right now Chet is behind. He's behind his group, right? When we talk about 24-year-old, who is the baddest 24-year-old in the world? It's Luka.
Yeah.
Right? Tatum is going to be the baddest man in his age group. Whoever's 23 is going to be the baddest man in his age group, right? At 21, who's the baddest man in their age group? Ant-Man.
Yep.
Right? So if you 21, if you a rookie coming in at 21, if you in college still, Ant-Man
is your man.
Is Godzilla for y'all. Right? So I don't care. I don't give a fuck. You talking about, I'm rookie of the year. He's sitting down there looking at you like, oh, you still down there? Y'all still down there? Come see me. And you got to look up like, oh, I ain't even good enough to come up there yet.
Still on my rookie deal. Call niggas the same age, big bro.
Ant-Man Godzilla for 21-year-olds.
Yeah, that's like
Right? It ain't Wemby. You over here talking about Wemby. Like y'all over here comparing Wemby to Chet. Chet, Godzilla of your age group is that man named Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Jump up. Get your weight up.
Jump up.
The best 19-year-old in the world right now is Wemby.
For sure.
And when you say, they ain't know who the best rookie, because after your rookie year, it's age. They gonna judge your ass off your age.
Yeah.
So when Wemby get his max, all y'all who's 21 right now as a rookie, they judging you off of what you did, because you're gonna be 24. They're gonna say, hey, because he's gonna be 22. He gonna get the max. And y'all sitting there trying to fight for your deal. It ain't off of his number. It's off of where you compare to the other 24-year-olds when you're doing your deal.
I don't think we've been doing it that way though. I think
No,
you just set it up.
No, the NBA do it.
I'm talking about us. I'm talking about like like we haven't really been like you being with your age.
What's so funny? When I sat down with Michael and we did the deal, Carter, he said everything I've been saying the whole time. He said it. He was like, man, look, I want rookie of the year. I'm coming back for my year. And they said, yeah, we need to go in a different direction. We need to go younger. I said, yeah, I'm only on my sophomore year. He's like, yeah, but you know, you're 22 right now. Like, where are you comparing to your age group? He's like, this is my second year. Yeah, I get your second year. Your age group, we're 22-year-olds. They're already all-stars, 2-time all-stars. Yeah. So yeah, we gonna go younger.
I think that's even true for your case too, Gil. You class of '99 could have easily been class of 2000. You know,
yeah.
You born '82, like.
But that's what I'm saying, man. Like listen, the holding back is hurting you at that next level.
Damn, man.
It's hurting you at the next level. Like when you talk about contracts, here, LeBron James came in with who? Melo, right? Who's 1 year older, Dwayne Wade, right? Think about the money that being 18 versus 21 will look like, right? Like when y'all maxing out, his first max is at 21 on your rookie deal. You're 24. He's 24, 27, 27, 30, 30, 33. 33. You ain't maxing at 36,
Man.
right? You retiring. He's still going, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And it's the same, the reason LeBron James outbeat his class because he was younger than the rest of his class.
Well, just think about preparation though. Like if we as players are prepping, we look at it like our years. We're looking at it like, oh, I'm just in my first year, I'm in my third year, I'm in my fourth year, he in his fourth year. But when you change it to age, I can't necessarily look at the same guy next to me that's in the same year because he might be older than me and he should be looking at a metric older than him, like, oh, I gotta be in the 26-year-old range instead of me, same year, but I'm at the 24 because he did 2 years extra in college. So he's supposed to have been out earlier than me, but I'm still comparing myself to him because we're at the same year. If the players change their dynamic of looking at how to come into it like, nah, it's my age group.
Yep, they won't fuck up their money. I remember when Buddy Hield, I had to break it down to Buddy Hield, when Buddy Hield was upset about what he got offered. And I had to break it down to how I see it because how I understand how they do it.
Right.
And I said, well, hold on, you're better than your class, but your class is 3 years younger than you, right? You can't compare yourself to them. You got to compare yourself. When I'm trying to sign you, Hield, your age, what have you done compared to everybody else the same age?
Right.
Right? You're 20, like Cat, he's an all-star. He's an all-NBA player, right? Devin Booker, all these, Beal. This is your group, right? So I can't say you're a max player because these are the max.
Yes.
These are the max. Yeah, you're better than the rookies, but this is your group. These are the max players in your group, right? So now I got to find somebody that's in the same situation, at the same numbers, what you're doing. And I was like, all right, CJ McCullough, right? He's averaging about 20-something. He hasn't made an all-star, hasn't made an all-NBA, same age. This is his contract. This is the same money. This is who when they're looking at and they're giving you an offer, this is who they're offering you to.
Yep.
So you got to look at this player. And when he understood that, he was like, you're right.
And he made his competition pool was being saturated because he was looking at people he knew he was better than.
Yep.
He's like, oh, I know I'm better than, because you're older than them. You should be better than them because you've had more time to be. So now you look at the people at your age, you're looking around, you're like, oh shit, McCullough and them, you look up to them.
Yep.
You're like, oh, I'm supposed to be at their, you're supposed to be at their level.
That age is a motherfucker.
Oh, it's real. I hadn't sat in them meetings in them front offices and heard them say it. Looking at guys, hey, this guy can play. They said, I was like, oh. He was born in what year?
Yeah.
They got that. Listen, man, they got your name, your school, your height, and the year you was fucking born as part of the evaluation.
Yes, sir. Crazy.
With your height. And with school, they got your year you was born, man. Like that blew my mind sitting there watching it on the whiteboard, getting ready for the draft. I'm sitting there like, the fuck they got to do year he was born up there for? And they just said, oh, it matters.
Mitch Kupchak explained it to me. When he said what he said to me, hey, they told me at 28, and he said, well, the reason why is because the owner, if he's gonna pay you a 1-year deal for $1 million, that's $5 million on his books. That $1 million is $5 on his books. So you literally gotta be worth $5 million, not the $1 million. So at 28, are you worth the $5 million off the books? And now you gotta start reevaluating as a player what they look at now, because you never knew that. You just think it's a 1-year deal. I should be able to get a 1-year deal for $1 million, cool. It's like, nah, it's off the books now. It's bookkeeping. Oh man, are you worth the $10 million that we trying to get off the books? We're gonna get a 40-year-old Steve Nash, and we know we can pay him less, but we can bring in fans, we can bring in this, we can bring in that, but we're not gonna waste no money on a player that we may not play, that we may not give a real opportunity to, because it's $5 million off the books. So this gotta be a good investment, blah, 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 blah. So the age definitely plays a part when the players actually know that shit.
So we asked the chat, who's your pick for Rookie of the Year? They go 51% Wemby, 49% Chet. So we'll see how it plays out. But
They must have got smart because that motherfucker was like an 80-20 Chet before.
Really?
No, but it's something that people don't really understand. They really just think it's about numbers, right? They think about numbers like they value youth more, right? They value youth. How long can I have this player for? How long? Like how is he compared to everybody in his age group? That is the value. So that's why like people get really fucked up on their contracts and like, man, I'm worth more than this. How did this man get paid? You're not looking at his age.
Right.
Right? You're not looking at his age. His age is what's doing this. So they're like, you average 22, he averages 18, but he got all this money. You be like, yeah, but because when you was 18, you was averaging 2. He was averaging 2 at 18, right? Even though y'all the same, at 18 he was averaging 2. He's averaging this. And that's what they're doing that advance on the younger guys.
Yep.
When you older, your numbers need to hit right now. If you played 4 years, you better come in and play today.
Yeah.
You don't have a 3-4 year curve,
Yep.
right? So Wemby has he has a curve. He has 1 year to do whatever. Chet, you got to play a little bit better right now.
Yeah.
Right, you got a ball right now. When Dame Lillard came in, Dame had to be great today.
Yeah.
He didn't have 18, 19 to fuck around and all that. Like when
4 years of college.
the whole thing with Kuzma and BI,
Yeah.
right? Oh, Kuzma's better today.
Yeah. Just right now.
Today, right now, like Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson, this is the difference between a basketball savant and an agent, right? Magic Johnson did the same trade, but had B.I. still in L.A. and Kuzma gone. Because this kid is only 18 years old, 19 years old. By the time he's 21 with Kuzma's age, he'd be all-star, which when they traded him at 21, he was all-star.
Wow.
Right? Same thing with D'Angelo. He was young. So the Lakers draft picks, the youngest all-stars that Lakers drafted was Magic, D'Angelo Russell, and B.I. And when they made it, they wasn't even part of the Laker organization.
Wow.
Those are the 2 youngest that they drafted.
Wow.
Well, let's keep this thing moving, man.
Wow.
And get into some hibachi time.
That was hibachi time.
Yeah, he's just cooking like a motherfucker just now.
The yum yum sauce with hibachi. So I got to talk about the Clippers. Pulled up Sacramento Wednesday after an embarrassing loss to the Jokerless Nuggets on Monday. And we need to preface this with the Kings were on the second night of a back-to-back. Clippers took advantage. They put up 131 points, which is their highest total this season. Kawhi dropped 34-9. Beer came out hot, 17 in the first quarter, finished with 26, 6 dimes, 5 steals. PG also dropped 19 points in the game. And I'll just give y'all shot totals too. So Kawhi was 14 for 18. PG was 7 for 18. Harden 8 for 14. Came out like you mentioned earlier in the show. PG played 40 minutes. Harden played 39 minutes. Kawhi played 37 minutes. So we talked about them earlier this week. But is this how the Clippers need to play if they want to be a contender this season?
Yes, sir. Yeah. How much is the score?
131.
Everybody ate. Everybody was full. Everybody was full. How much again?
131 points.
Took 93 shots, 28 assists.
50 from 93 for the field.
There's not one of them looking at everybody like, good game, bro, good game. Everybody in that motherfucker.
But you got Sacramento coming off, having to come back from down 24 the night before, get on the plane, fly.
All that.
It matters. Don't act
All
like
that.
Don't fucking shake your head here. No, don't fucking do that shit.
Clippers had to go to play Warriors at home last night.
They drove down the street.
Still, though, coming back from 24 down in the tournament game, you know how bad them dudes trying to win that fucking playing game.
Yep. We need that
how
bread.
much energy they exerted. And having to get on the plane right after come play the next day to a hungry team that need a fucking win.
Yep.
People been talking shit about.
But I'm just saying that's what they need to be.
They need to be play that fast to score 130. Absolutely, to score 130.
So they need to treat.
Yes, absolutely. But
that's
that's the way they need to play. Shoot the ball fast, catch, shoot, catch 1, 2, catch 2, 3. Like, cool, yes.
And we got to give
But-
De'Aaron Fox some love, too, for
But-
dropping
but-
40 in that game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, yes, Sacramento
you.
not coming off of having to do that, might be talking about a different ball game, but they did what they had to do. Yes, you
Because if they
team
wouldn't have did
showed
what
up
they had
and
to
played.
do, if they wouldn't have did that,
Team showed up, did it, you put your foot in, where they had to be. I get it, but you gotta
I'm with you.
look at that. But
Yeah.
how you need to play.
we all talk about Monday. You look at that game without Joker, without Aaron Gordon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with him though. I'm with him.
It could have went the other way.
I'm just saying, if they're scoring 100, like, even if they win it, if they're scoring 100, 110, they not happy.
Not at all.
No.
Right? Yeah, I don't give a fuck how many. They can win 9 in a row. It's going to turn south because they not getting their numbers. 100 to 110, those four, no. They need that 120, 128, 130 for all of them to eat without looking at each other.
Because that 110 pretty much assures that at least one person,
Two people going to be struggling.
if not,
You know, like if you going 30, he got 25, I got 25. We both there. We sitting there like, hey, what we doing tonight? On a loss too. Hey, what we doing tonight? Man? You know, we good, we good. Oh, let's
You
get it
had
tomorrow.
6.
Right? Not that.
Get in the gym.
Not that, two of y'all got 30. We got 6 over here talking about, it was a great team win.
Right.
You know that shit? You know that shit when you win, but you didn't do too well? Yeah, that was a great team win. We went out there, did what we had to do. Hey, Gil, you going out tonight? Nah, man, I'm going to just sit home tonight. Be like Zach Lavine after a win. Man, get the fuck off me, man.
I see it, man, like fool's gold a little bit, man. I mean, to piggyback on what Kenya was saying, like I feel like there's a little bit of hesitation with me with them after this game, even though it looked good numbers, but just the Bones and the Westbrook thing bothers me still. Their rotation during certain periods of the game bother me at times. And then can you say, Sacramento coming off their back-to-back. We don't know them at the powerful, like full-strength team, catching them on a certain day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I want to see more consistency out of this play. The way we seen them play, like you said, they played fast. They got up and down. They passed the ball. They shared the ball. I just want to see how Russ can adapt to this new role, coming off the bench with this unit, with this team, and not being a part of that 4 that's out there. I want to see what that looked like.
And does this rotation with these minutes continue?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, if it does, now you got a whole nother problem to deal with.
It's a whole nother problem.
Because I guarantee that man ain't happy playing 17 minutes. I don't give a fuck what day of the week it is. I agreed to come off the bench. That's one fucking thing. Now, all right, now you testing me.
Yeah.
Now you testing my patience.
Westbrook, he played 19, but under 20
Okay,
minutes.
17, 19, same fucking
shit.
thing.
I
He playing under 20 minutes ain't cool
At all.
I get it.
at no point.
And let's talk about the other kind of elephant in the room and the issue with this Clippers squad. One of the biggest issues they dealt with during the Kawhi and PG era is obviously injuries. Both players missed significant time during their stint with the team. The Kawhi and PG have both played in every game this season, all 17 Clippers games. The Clippers are 8-9 right now.
That's cool.
You get smoked for 8-9, Gil?
No, I get smoked that they played all the games. Like motherfuckers is making rules up for load management, and they ain't load management. So, we got to give them their flowers.
That's fine. We give congrats
The narrative they tried. Sorry. Sorry they done been playing. Done fucked y'all up.
But how concerning is the Clippers' lackluster start given the injury history of their 2-star players? I'm just, we got them for all 17. We're only 8-9, regardless of Harden trades, whatever.
At this point, man, listen, we're not gonna talk about you not playing, and then when you're playing, we use another narrative. We move the goalpost,
Right.
Yeah.
right? The narrative was they don't play together. I mean, they not on there long enough to do this and do that. They are.
But that was the narrative saying this is why they're not doing
Yeah,
better.
I'm not. Yes, I'm
Now
not
we're saying they're
I'm
here.
not gonna move the goalpost,
And they're not doing
just to fit another narrative. Right now,
right.
They done proved us wrong. Their ass has been out there.
I'm with you,
playing
Joe.
30, 40 minutes. So
Joe.
that's all. I'm gonna wait like around February and be like, look, goddamn, it was better. Y'all was better when y'all was sitting out. Can't do that right now.
And I don't think they got the leverage to even say that. Like they gotta play.
They gotta fucking play.
They gotta fucking play, and that's period point blank. There ain't no way to cut it. It's like, what you mean? Y'all want us to fucking clap because y'all fucking playing, doing what you're supposed to do?
They gotta play.
How many games we feel like they both need to play?
I said 65.
You say 6? Is that number
together.
still holding firm?
Is that possible? Is it possible?
65 together.
Is it
Is
possible?
that holding firm?
They average, come on, man. They 17 straight. We good, they good, man.
They played 65 games together. This is before the James trade.
Yeah,
before
right.
I was saying this before the James trade. I think it's still 65. Them two.
But what was the power of them two playing 65? Let's just say something happened to James, boom, something, Russ don't, and it's just them two, but they hand it out.
I think it's still
Is it enough?
I think it's
To do what?
65.
Something in the way.
Finish top 4.
No, they not. It's the Clippers. They're not gonna win nothing. We just said just for them two and the legacy of playing more games and there's no load management. I don't give a fuck if they played all 82 games. They're not winning no championship. It's the Clippers.
Not with James?
It's the LA Clippers.
Not with James?
It's the LA Clippers.
Is it the colors?
I don't know if it's the colors,
Is it
right?
the way
It's
they
It's
spell
Crips
Clippers?
and Bloods combined. I don't know what they was doing. Right? They
gotta choose a side.
Yeah,
Is
they
it the
gotta
logo?
choose a side. They're trying to.
Is it the logo? You
They're
don't
trying
like
to
the
get
logo?
both fans united. I don't know what they're trying to do.
They ain't been united since 92. You
Yeah,
gotta
man.
see truth.
The truth. The truth.
The truth to 9 dudes.
They gotta pick a side.
That's funny. You had a truce of 9 dudes, and that shit might have lasted about good 3 hours.
3 hours, good 3 hours.
It's always someone.
Set you, son.
Someone ignorant. Change the colors. Just be black and white. Who knows?
So you talked about Westbrook. Let's talk about a situation involving Westbrook on Monday. Final moments of the Clippers loss to the Nuggets. Westbrook could be seen getting into it with a fan. We got the video.
Damn, bro, look at that. Damn.
After the game,
Wait, the game is being going. The game.
It's basically the end, 4 quarter into the game.
okay.
They're already about to take the
He about
L.
to get a steal.
Yeah, he in game. He in game game banging. He game banging in game. In LA, that's the LA crowd.
So Westbrook and Fairway, just look at all the other players that got to come in, the refs, the finger pointing, the junk grabbing. Even DeAndre Jordan said, "Calm down, chill out." But after the game, Westbrook said, "It's just unfortunate fans think they can get away with saying anything, and personally, I won't allow it." So we saw a similar situation with Tyrese Maxey on Wednesday when he got into it with a fan sitting courtside. I believe the Sixers were at the Pelicans.
That's little Gilbert from the goal.
He were to 0. So after the game, it's unclear what started that situation, but after the game, Maxey posted the following tweet. He said, "I don't lose my cool often. I don't like when people speak on my mom."
Oh, shit.
Like none of us do. So, question, should fans be free to say whatever they want, or are there things that are off limits? I think I know what you're going to say, but...
Yep. You pay your ticket, you say what the fuck you want. What is being a fan about? Like my job when you come into this arena is to do exactly what y'all doing. Focus on me because you can't focus on the court. Right? Think about like we are tuned to turn it off when we get in here. So the fact that we can hear you means, one, we losing. Right? That's usually how that works. So like every time Russell goes to the crowd, they getting their ass whooped. Because you can hear everything when you're getting your ass whooped.
Yes.
When you winning and you balling, you interacting with the crowd. All this red here, dunking up, sitting here, got your mans in there, baby. We do all that shit. It only affects us when we get our ass whooped.
Right.
Right? But as a home, when I'm at home, if I know you focus so much on the crowd, it makes it easier for us. Right? So I'm gonna always stand on. That's what makes us who we are. And we supposed to cut out this.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck what you're saying in there. We supposed to cut out this. That's what makes it's the environment. If you can't battle inside the environment, then it's gonna be a long road. I can tell you right now, Maxie, what you just text,
Mama jokes.
road trip, all that's gonna be mama jokes.
Mama jokes.
You done let them know what gets to you.
Yep.
You just let the world know what's gonna get to you, so they gonna say it.
Boy, your mama's so
Yep.
fat. Boy,
They gonna
let
say
me
whatever.
tell
It's
you.
the crowd. It's fans. Fans is ignorant. Right?
But we
Yeah,
going
I
back-
don't agree with giving them ammunition like that. But
go back to the Pop shit.
fuck all that.
Let's go back to the Pop shit. Pop opened this can of worms, right?
You told niggas stop booing that shit.
Yeah.
Boo you. We gonna boo you.
We gonna boo this
Like,
man. Boo
I don't
this
agree
man.
with Gil. Like, you paid your seat to come cheer for your fucking team. You paid for a ticket to come cheer for your fucking team. You didn't come here to disrespect me. Now, you can tell me I suck. You ain't that good. All that shit when it comes to the sport, I'm cool with. All that. You say whatever the fuck you want to encourage your fucking team. Boo me, do all that shit, but when you make it personal and you start attacking it, like, especially when you that close. When you in earshot, that's one thing. You saying that shit from 19 rows up, I probably ain't gonna hear you.
Hard to make it out.
You in earshot, and in this day and age, the disrespect level, because people don't see, and this goes back to ain't enough people been slapped the fuck out of enough. In society, damn in sport, you disrespect, I'ma teach you. That's what it is. Russ is the same way. You say something crazy to me, I'ma address you. Ain't turning no cheeks, man. Like, I'm not gonna tolerate no disrespect from nobody. Give a fuck when, where, how. No, just because I'm out here? Nah. See, Russ different than me. Has some shit happen, motherfucker say something to me, I ain't gonna say nothing to you. I'm gonna look a certain way, and if my dudes that know me don't recognize this look, and I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna make you stand up and make you say something else crazy, and they know I already know. Shit happened in Denver. Dude up there running his mouth in the stand. We paying you, I had to run that.
Oh, that's home fans.
Home. Russ was at home.
Oh.
Yeah.
Russ was at home just now. But running his mouth about something ain't got nothing to do with nothing, dog. So now you get talked crazy to by somebody who you go sit right next to you. Hey, scoot over, dog. So what you have to say? Oh, now you want to call NBA security talking about I sent somebody to threaten you. Like, no. Don't pop that shit, then play victim. See, that's the thing. People think they can say what they want, and ain't nothing gonna happen to them. I'm at a fight out here in the Staples Center. I'm minding my fucking business. Dude want to take a picture. It's not the time to take a picture. Too many people around. I ain't disrespectful. Not right now, man. I'm trying to enjoy the fight. Oh, that's why Kobe kicked y'all ass and you suck, nigga. Now I got to take my jacket off and put my watch up. Like, what you say? Now I'm disrespectful, loud as a motherfucker. Now you're embarrassed. Because you don't think the narrative gonna go that way. It ain't gonna be the narrative. Like Russ telling, like, you ain't gonna say something to me and go home and be a lay next to your wife. I told Russell Westbrook.
Well, let me ask
like,
you this.
no,
Okay?
fuck all that.
So
I'm paying.
They ain't gonna be the narrative.
Then I'm paying my fans
That's what
to
I'm
hackle you. Then
yeah, you got
At home? No.
I'm on the road.
I'm saying this happened to him at home. That's a home game.
I know, but I'm just saying.
The road games is one thing.
Yeah, I'm
At home, you don't expect this shit.
Yeah, no.
Even if you do, if you say something out your mouth, I'm a firm believer you gotta stand on that. I don't give a fuck where we at.
But how far are we gonna go?
Go ask
after
Bernie
that?
Maxwell.
That's what I'm saying. How far are we gonna go? How far is Russ really gonna go with that fan?
but what I'm
Let
saying
him
is,
cross.
it's
Like you
always-
said, come over here and
He
say
not
that.
gonna.
No.
You know he not gonna do
So
that.
therefore, shut the fuck up.
But he not gonna shut the fuck up.
So shut up then.
But he
No,
not.
but what I'm saying is, when Russ does it, it's always they getting their ass whooped, and it's at the end of the game. So
Right.
he makes sure he is at the end of the game. But if I know I can, like, let's say we're in a playoff, right? If we're in a playoff series and we play in Philadelphia,
Absolutely. I'm with
what you think gonna happen at a home crowd? I'm making sure there's gonna. If I'm the owner, we're gonna have signs. We're gonna have signs. We're gonna have pictures, right? Because if I know this irritates you, it's all about me.
It's up.
This game.
That's it.
It's up.
No,
That's it. I'm gonna have it on the billboard, whatever the fuck.
No, we played in Boston playoff series. Don't get no worse.
Yeah.
I expect the worst when I'm going there.
Facts.
I expect I get that. Yes, absolutely. I'm not. That's cool. Cool.
You talking about home stuff?
Yeah,
Oh,
no. But let me just say this: disrespect is disrespect. I don't give a fuck where we are. With me, I don't fuck where we are. let's just start there. Let's just throw that out there. and I'm pretty sure Russ is saying home or away, it don't matter. He's been booed, he's been talked crazy too, he's been called all kind of things. But when it crosses the line of a certain level of disrespect, all the shit that he's heard on disrespectful, absolutely. But when it's in earshot, the disrespect, and when it crosses your personal line of disrespect, whether it's home or away, he's gonna address it.
I
know,
know,
saying? So there's most fans that's sitting in them first courtside, first 2-3 rows, normally is not doing
It's not
that.
It's not.
So
He ain't even sitting there.
Yeah. So it's you can have people come to the signs and do all that shit. You can pay somebody to sit court if the owner gonna do that shit, and if the fan get too crazy, they're gonna ask him to leave any fucking way it go.
But Happy Gilmore, we already got under your skin. The job is done.
No, but Russ still gonna play though.
No, he gonna play, but he's gonna
Still
be on
gonna
his
hoop.
mind.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
Not Russ,
No, it ain't.
but I'm just talking about
Russ gonna hoop.
Let me give you an example.
He's gonna try to embarrass you.
Let me give you an example.
So
when Melo was on that Laker team and Russ was on that Laker team, I went to one of the Laker games. I sat courtside, and this is when Austin, I think it was his rookie year, can't remember first or second, and he cherry picking. I'm sitting literally courtside. Now, you know me, I'm talking cash shit. I'm not a Laker fan at this. I'm sitting with my Kobe jersey on at a LeBron game with my crown on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Talking shit to the Lakers.
Talking shit to the Lakers, courtside. Get the fuck back, Austin. What the fuck is you doing? Russ gets the fuck up out his seat. Hey, man, shut the fuck up, brother. Now, I ain't seen Russ do all this, but the dude next to me is like, hey, man, Russ talking to you, tell you shut the fuck up, sit down. I say, what? Where you at? Where you at? I won't be through. What's up? But I understand how sensitive he is, because he's one of those guys that's like, don't be fucking talking shit. Don't say nothing. I don't want to hear nobody in the crowd say shit. Nothing.
But why does it have to be sensitive?
Because it's like it doesn't affect the game or what you're doing. It's just getting on your nerves.
But why does it have to be sensitive? You're not
Because
sensitive
you can get
it can be an
having
irritant.
thick skin
You can
in the game where people are talking shit about you. Like you said, it pumps some of us up. Like, oh yeah, these motherfuckers talking shit.
But when it
let's
crosses
go.
the level of disrespect,
Gotta ignore it.
But you gotta
ignore it.
Come on, you
gotta ignore it.
It's easy for you, but think about somebody like me, and I'm in charge. If I'm the Golden State Warriors and we play the Wolves in the playoffs, you think Rudy Gobert gonna have a good time in my arena?
Hell no. Hell
no.
He's shooting free throws. I'm gonna have the mascot getting his ass choked out.
that.
He gonna see all chokes.
I expect
choke. Everybody gonna be motherfucker getting choked.
I expect
He ain't
that.
gonna have no good time. We crossing the lines.
That's not crossing line.
That's
not crossing the line.
But whatever.
He's in whatever line it is. Whatever line that can be crossed.
That's sport.
Whatever.
Listen,
The
dude,
Giddy
they showed
stuff.
up to the arena with wife beaters on when we played for the Boston Celtics in the playoffs with the number 5 and kid on the back of the bitch.
Oh yeah.
It don't get no worse.
But that's what I'm saying.
So I expect that's not what I'm talking about here. That's not disrespectful to me. You gave me ammunition as fans to use. That's not disrespectful. The things that people say to an individual, Lord knows what it is. You know, these people Google some shit. They don't know. They don't. I ain't saying that this has happened. I don't know. Just say if the man's wife has had a miscarriage or something, and this fan, oh nigga, that's why your wife lost the baby, nigga. So you ain't gonna have nothing to say, dog.
Man, you got to talk.
So that's what. No, you can't fuck all that, Rashad. That's what you say now.
But
Because you sitting here. Fuck
but-
all
but
that. Fuck all that. You at home, and this man sitting 2 rows behind me.
What more can you
win
do?
or lose?
What more can you do?
I'm gonna stop the game just like he did. Come address it.
If this is a game 7,
We gonna address this.
to get kicked, and you get kicked out the game.
He didn't get kicked out.
No, I'm
We
just
gonna
saying.
address the fan.
But what I'm saying is, what if you get kicked out for the
But
game?
I'm not trying to get kicked out in this moment. But if I can, with this situation that I just explained, if it's game 7, we gonna address this shit. I don't give a fuck when it is. He say this shit, I'm not trying to get kicked out, so therefore we gonna stop this shit. Hey, this motherfucker over here being way disrespectful, man. We ain't gonna keep playing until he fucking leave.
But
What's wrong with him doing that? What's wrong with Russ addressing certain disrespect? That's all I'm saying.
Because it's
When it crosses the line of sport,
Well, how many times are you gonna do that in the
Every
game?
time it fucking
So,
happens, nigga.
so let's say we got 12 fans in the
Shit.
stands doing the same
We go
shit.
fucking address
For us,
I'm paying.
we gotta stop.
Hey, we go.
12
You
paying.
fucking right, nigga.
I'm paying. I'm having that.
and I'm paying.
I
my
almost got kicked
courtside
out the high school game
Dog,
yesterday.
nigga said something in Philly to me one year, and I made sure he got kicked. He had great seats.
Yeah, great.
Great fucking seats. And on his way out, I told him, appreciate you for helping me pay this salary today, motherfucker. Now take your ass home. Dude, I'm with it. Cheer for your team. Do the things that, yeah, all that. I'm with it.
But K, that's
But
not sports.
It's
bro.
a certain level of
not
disrespect that comes from fans that we're not gonna tolerate, dog.
I agree.
And Russ is cut from that.
It makes it too easy though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Listen.
I played in Stanford, and this is a touchy subject. I played in Stanford.
Mm-hmm.
We playing, and Coach Olsen's wife just passed.
Ooh.
You already know how that sounded,
All right, but I know how Stanford gets down, good.
right? You know how they sound. So they didn't talk about us. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
And our coach just sat there, shake hand.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
He got it.
Hey, just beat their ass. Went out there and won.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, because I can see it, like, this is the most disrespectful you can get as fans, as a group.
Yes.
And but that's what made me understand how to deal with it. Like, this is a game, I know what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
We got to win this game no matter what.
For Coach, absolutely. I'm with you.
So
I'm not taking nothing from it.
now think about it. If he got irate and got kicked out, they did their job.
But that's
Left, right,
overseas.
But that's-
overseas, they
but
say
that's-
nigga. They say
so
nigga
this
a lot
is
overseas.
I know.
certain-
They said
the kids.
No, they say that a lot in
Certain
NCs.
See, this is what. See, y'all not understanding what I'm saying. I don't think y'all.
No, we understand.
But I expect that from fans.
Mm-hmm.
If there's ammunition for them to use in an environment on the road, they are going to use it no matter what level.
Right.
I totally understand that. But when it crosses a personal line of disrespect, it was one man saying something to one man. That's what I'm saying. It ain't got nothing to do with sport at that time.
But look, it's who.
Nothing to do with
I know,
sport.
but Russ
You're
is-
not talking about my game. You're talking about me, and you're a man. So, and me being a man that stand on something, I'm not tolerating no disrespect. I don't give a fuck when or where it is.
So look,
And that's Russell Westbrook.
But-
up or down, lose or win in this game, you disrespectful, I'm gonna address you if you in earshot of me.
but what's considered the
but-
disrespect?
no, but I'm saying,
It's
but
the
like I
said,
level.
you don't
it's
know
the
what he
level.
said.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like,
if you don't-
Russ is gonna go in and
If
say,
you don't
I'm gonna
stand for
respond.
something, if you don't stand for something, you fall for anything.
No, for sure. But look, if he gonna respond to just any type of level of disrespect,
Like I said, there's a line.
that's what I'm saying. So
It ain't any level. It ain't any level. Nigga can't say, "Oh, Russ, your shoes ugly today, motherfucker,"
I'ma say
and he gon' spaz out. No.
So what's the level then?
Therefore, there's
But you
a
find
level.
it. As a fan,
There's a level of disrespect.
Cool.
Certain things he's not gonna respond to.
But
Yeah,
as a
but
fan,
what-
we gotta find that line.
And you don't
and he
expect that
responds
from you,
to that.
but you don't expect that type of bullshit at home. And if
but
it
this is
does
home,
happen, it's a home game.
But it might not be your fan.
That's
not be
fine.
no-
So therefore, you expect the people around that's working here to take care and do their fucking job, so I don't have to address it.
But we being
But what I'm
fans.
saying is-
We
but what I'm
being
saying is-
fans.
There's other people there's ushers there. There's other people there.
Clipper Darrell.
Been saying the man is 2 rows away sitting. Somebody heard the shit that he was
he
saying.
ain't even sitting. He's standing. He's
And
walking
nobody-
behind.
He like, I
And my
paid
thing
my
is-
ticket. I get to sit up.
No fan there will be like, listen, dog, you need to fucking chill, bruh.
But
That's all I'm saying. So
That's how fan fights happen.
what I'm saying is,
It ain't a fight don't have to happen if you being disrespectful. I said, dog, you being disrespectful now. I don't think that's cool. Why does the fight have to happen?
No, but what I'm saying is that you're making it you make it too easy for a fan to help his like they're super fan. There are people that's really that sit there, they wear the suit on, they do the win and the what's in there. They really think they can affect the game.
Yeah. Clipper Darrell.
So I can like if I
Clipper Darrell.
So if he knows he can say something to get you going,
What does Clipper Darrell do at
you're
the
gonna
games?
But he's nice.
But I'm saying, but he's a
nice.
super fan.
Now, but what I'm saying is the disrespectful. If you come,
he called niggas ugly and all that.
If you come black my eye and got kicked out the game and we the championship, I'm gonna be a whole like, I did it, y'all. I did it. My whole eye leaking. We won the championship. But that is hey,
it's
I'm gonna be at the parade.
It's a staple.
I'm gonna be at the parade.
I'm the reason why.
Got Kenyon Martin out the goddamn game.
Who got hit?
I'm just saying.
Who got hit?
The dude who
got hit?
The champion, the guy who won the championship for his team.
But who got hit? Nobody got hit.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm saying address. See, this is the thing, y'all.
What I'm saying, if I can get you to that point.
No, me addressing something, me addressing you as a man, don't necessarily mean I got to put my hands on you.
No, but
I get kicked out.
I got your focus off the game.
No, my folks.
We got your focus off the game.
See, that's when y'all. See, you're not understanding what I'm saying here. And Russ too, I'm sure.
Keep playing.
He's playing the game. Address whatever disrespect is happening and still do his fucking job. This is what I'm saying.
But it's
been at the end of the game, like you said. To your point,
that's the problem.
most of the time it's been at the end of the game.
At the end of the game, and he's played very bad.
Okay, that's fine.
And he don't like what's being said. He don't like what's being said. But that's it. He's being sensitive.
Enough is enough. Like,
but we all know we've been there. If he got 40-45,
but we come back to his point, right?
Do this right here.
Yeah.
Like to his point, right?
Yeah.
To his point. If you sitting at to Russ's point, if you sitting at your office job and I'm sitting behind your motherfucking ear while you on your computer, and this is disrespectful as I can fucking be in the moment.
It's a good analogy.
You're not gonna tell me, listen, dog, you need to fucking chill, dog.
Get the fuck out my ear, bro.
So you can't tell me that you listen, dog.
No, it hurts,
you need to fucking.
But
you're not gonna address it.
No,
but you don't have to get up.
But you go address it though. Is what I'm saying.
Yes.
Are you go address it?
Are you having?
We see the smile. We got
you can be sitting there. No, it don't matter if you can be sitting there. You can have 42 spell checks. Yo, fucking all the motherfucking red lines up under your. You like, God damn, I ain't. But the motherfucking computer ain't working today.
That's where you take.
I didn't spill the goddamn water on the keyboard. All this shit, right? And I'm behind you. Oh, you motherfucker. That's why your dog died. You motherfucker. And all this shit. You ain't gonna be like, God damn, man, you need to fucking.
No, that's what you do. But yeah, that's what you're doing. That's what I'm saying.
That's all he's doing.
But that's what I'm saying. When he got 40-50, trust me, he's never addressed nobody.
We don't know that. Let's look it up.
We know.
Let's look it up.
We all know.
I need a regular napkin.
We all know.
Whenever somebody clean that over this motherfucker. We all know. Hey, listen. I got this fucking terror club. Whatever this shit is.
Dunking, everybody quitting, and one. People start talking. We know how to. We know.
Because I was around
when your ass is 0-12 and somebody started talking, you
I don't want to hear it.
My mama, what?
Yeah.
Nigga, what?
What's wrong with he?
Who said it?
It's like he all the way up there. How you hear that up there?
Like, to your point, I was around, like, Melo was the best ever with this shit. Melo, you suck. He like, you don't believe that. Like, it was the best shit going. Like, some of the shit that they used to say all the time, he's like, oh, you don't believe that. And just smile at you. I'm like, oh, you excellent, dog. Tell him all the time. I'm saying, but it's just who he is as a person, right? Russell Westbrook, as we know, is confrontational. It's proven. It's confrontation, no matter what. So therefore, when the disrespect passes sport in his mind, he go address it, dog.
But isn't that?
I don't give a fuck if he winning or I just think he's standing. If you don't stand on something, you fall for it.
When he was doing them triple doubles?
Yeah, he got into it with some people.
He wasn't really like that.
He got into it with some people.
Even what you saying with Melo though,
Melo
know his professionalism at a certain level. Like I can't say nothing to this nigga because I'm me. I can't say nothing back.
Remember, like when I went on the road, when we went to Cleveland, when we're going to Chicago, right? I expect the worst of the worst.
Yeah.
Like that's. So I hear you. I'm waiting for me to get on fire.
Right.
And when I get on fire, I'm
looking right for you.
I'm coming back at you. Like I said, Boston, they sitting there chanting my name and all this, and I'm like, how you saying the N-word, but you on the back of your jersey is black man. That's him. He getting his ass toasted. Like they would say, Gilbert, and I'm sitting there like, yeah, hey, damn Paul Pierce, damn KG. They saying my name in your arena. You should be ashamed of yourself. Yeah. Now he over there talking to the, cut it out.
Cut it out, cut it out, cut it out.
This is working against us.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I'm with you.
Right.
Like I said, yeah, on the road, yeah, it's all of that. I'm with you.
It's just the home.
But even home or road, it's just a level of disrespect that fans, because to what you started your statement was saying that they pay for their ticket. I don't think you get to be disrespectful because you paid for a seat. That's just all it is. You can cheer for your team, you can do it. I just don't think so. Like, it's just what it is. It's just.
I'm just thinking about the owner.
Socially, we're at a different position. I believe that we're just at tier levels higher where we have to have discretion. We got to have more professionalism with the fans because they know if you, like you say, if I shoot you, I'm brainless. If you shoot me, you famous. What's a nigga to do?
Absolutely.
Streets is watching.
Yeah,
right? So we got to have that discernment.
But to your point, it's even like this show, if you look at the chat and what the fans are saying, and obviously now Gil's revealed, what the salaries look like. You can't really engage with it. You just got to let them do what they do.
Got to let them do what they do.
Cat Williams said, you need more haters. I'm trying to get.
Think about what responses I could have gave if I was entertaining the chat season 1.
No.
They call for my head every single episode. Get this nigga.
I like and put a heart.
That's what I'm saying. You taught me that. Like it.
Gilbert, you suck. Your kids is ugly. Heart and like.
God bless.
Thanks for watching. I'm like, thanks for watching.
I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Heart and like.
But I understand your side too because when you love the game the way we love the game and we honor respect over everything. Like, give me respect because I give y'all respect. I come out here, I play the game, I give it all I got. Don't disrespect me by trying to step over my personal line.
Yeah, that's all.
What I'm saying?
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, it's because, like I said, you never know what these fans then Google or what they over there fucking saying to these people. It's just, and you the same person that if you see West Side in the street, you're gonna be asking for a picture.
And that's
autograph.
And that's the other side.
Might walk away.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
He didn't hit me. He didn't know I was saying that shit.
I'm gonna be like, hey, I was just a fan.
It's that, man. Like, I get it. I get what y'all are saying. Absolutely, yes. But it's a line, and I'm pretty sure he's standing on that line.
Yeah,
and he's not gonna deviate from it.
And he always has stood on that line.
So let's talk about Zion Williamson real quick. Zion, friend of the show, come back on Gil's Arena next Summer League. So reigning MVP Joel Embiid out with illness. Zion Williamson took full advantage.
Because we know why he was ill. Zion was coming to town. He got the itis.
You got the Zionitis? The Zionitis? So Zion did his thing.
Like,
got those
I don't know about that.
11 for 12 from the field, 11 for 12 from the free throw line, 33, 8 boards, 6 assists. Look at this man out here doing it. So in his last 6 games that he's played, Zion is averaging 28, 6 assists, 5 rebounds. But most importantly, the Pelicans are 5-1 in those 6 games. A few weeks ago, Zion said he was trying to buy into the Pelican system when they were in the midst of the 5-game losing streak. Seems like the system is now buying into him. Will Zion be all NBA if he stays healthy this season?
I mean, if the record is up there, I'm pretty sure. I mean, he's going to have solid numbers. He's going to have close to a double-double. But I'm just glad he's back playing healthy, playing with that spirit. I'm sorry, but all that shit they was talking this summer, they need to go ahead and rev up the Zion train again.
Yep.
Come on.
Yep.
Like rev the Zion train again. Like Jason Kidd said it, the best the other day. Like, we so many shots is being thrown when they're down, now they're up, and you're not giving them the praise. You just pretend that you didn't say the shit before. Like, you know what I mean? It's all that shit that was going on this summer, right? And he came to play.
Work-related issues.
Yep, he came to play. You know what I mean? Work-related. The other work.
Yeah, the other work, yeah.
But I mean, he's playing, right? He's playing, he's healthy, you know what I mean? He's doing what he
Ain't no way they're gonna have the same energy.
No, they're not gonna have the same energy.
They ain't gonna have the same energy with them. And controversy sells. They want to try to tear you down and say, I told you so. It wasn't that and hype and
they wonder why the new players don't like him. They wonder why the new players don't want to do interviews with him.
We proud of him.
Like where was this? Why
he comes to Gil's Arena to break his silence. And we're just trying to do our show at the Win and Encore at the Blue
I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him because we put an expectation on him. We challenged him. We challenged him in front of the world. Hey, get that diet down, big fella. Hey, man, come to play. Get your work under control. First thing he did was got work control. Went in there, control the work, moved some shit around, fired some motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Got his work right.
The work will be reckless.
The work environment got to be right. You know what I'm saying? Now it looked like it's right. This man is out there balling, and he not getting no credit, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. And all NBA is a bit stretched if he don't pick up the production, but I think now it's just a conversation and just keeping his name as just one of those players that deserve to be talked about.
Yeah, I watched the game last night. Effective. Like he just plays so hard and fast, man.
Yeah.
Like you to Gil's point, like the way the Clippers need to play. Like they'd watch him. Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck him and Tyrese Maxey. Damn.
Did it look like they was going to him?
No, he just catches and goes.
Just goes.
They run sets for him, but they put him in situations where it's one dribble, two dribbles, rim.
Yes.
Nothing more, nothing. They run the pick and roll. He gonna catch the ball on the elbow. He gonna catch that bitch moving downhill. And like KJ got a foul. He was guarding him. KJ was at the nail helping. They threw it to him and he catch it on the move. Going downhill, one dribble, bump, KJ foul, and one.
Man.
Just he's catching the ball on the move. They put him in spots to be successful. And he's still gifted as they come.
Yes, sir.
So they got C.J. McCollum back. I think Trey Murphy may be coming back soon. This squad hasn't been whole for a while, but just looking at this Pelican team, Brandon Ingram starting to get it together.
Hey, didn't Adam Silver address something about the media, about their negativity?
Yeah.
Right, that was the thing, right?
Yeah.
Or I'm tripping?
No, you're right.
Okay.
Negativity, trying to make it more about the game, less about the entertainment, all the outside shit.
Or the players themselves, the individualized attacks.
And that's the point where it's unfair. It's unfair to today's game and the future of the game, because when this game started, like it really started, when the merger happened and started, there was no negativity. You wasn't trying to dig down inside the under the NBA into people's personal lives to take away their power.
Yep.
Right? You focused on hooping and hooping only.
Yep.
You focused on the numbers, the rating. That's it. Now everything else is being judged for these players besides the hoop. You're judging players on everything but the game. And back then, and why everyone's slate is so clean is because you judge just the game.
Yep.
You didn't judge none of the personal stuff.
Well, the play on the other side of it, though, you got social media.
Let a player
now.
do cocaine today.
Oh, man. Birdman was the last one.
No, but I'm saying, let them do it when we know what the era of, that's all they did.
Right.
Because the media ain't see shit because they were doing shit too back then. Some of them was the plug, and we're going to keep it real.
Let's just be honest. Right? Let's just be honest. But the fact that you didn't judge, you let the game speak for itself and you turned a blind eye.
Yeah.
So some of this history that's being chased is not as clean as you want it to be.
Right.
But you're trying to dirty up everybody else so they don't look as clean. And that's what I don't like.
Well, the baseball commentary, you look at their media, MLB, they don't talk nothing about the personal lives of their players at all. Even those pre-game shows, post-game shows, it's all about baseball.
Because most of those are players.
They are. Same with the football. With the NFL Network, they try not to at all dig at their players.
What do they call baseball? It's a gentleman's sport, right?
Yes. Keep it gentlemanly.
Yeah.
Because the players, because those players were there also, so they know what the fuck they did. They know what they're doing. They knew how to be successful. So they're not gonna blow the whistle on something they were a part of.
Right.
Everything basketball is being talked about by guys who's not even
They want to be a part of it.
Yeah, you blowing the whistle and doing this and judging the game. This is what I would have did if I would have did. No, you wouldn't have.
How we know? How we know?
Like even when we say something like, "Oh shit, Steph could have passed it," right? And then when you look at it, like, nah, his head was still down. By the time he looked up and threw it, even though it's Klay, he has a fast release, that still probably not would have got that shot off. So Steph's best option was this.
Yep.
Right? The media would have looked at, Klay's over there by himself doing this. He should have passed it.
They must not like each other.
And made with a whole little narrative around something that was not even possible.
Yep.
Yeah. And we're going to get...
They don't like each other.
We're going to get a lot more into that next week, but there's so many other factors involved and deeper issues that need to be addressed. And that's why Gil's Arena, previously number 4 rated show, climbing the chart.
You keep saying that, man.
Previously.
We're number 1, the only live show on YouTube.
The number 1 hood live show.
Sports.
Like even though
for 3 hours.
We can do that and say we're number 1 because we're the only one.
We're number 1.
But nah, we want to jump in the fire.
We're coming for all of you. And make sure y'all pull up to Gil's Arena Shootout presented by Underdog Fantasy so you can get this work.
Hey.
Couple quick things before we get to Mostly Fans. We got to just shout out Joke for dropping his 4th triple-double this season. He put up 32, 10, 15 assists against the Rockets.
Damn.
But also we got some...
4th?
What?
His 4th triple-double?
I think this season.
I thought he had 7.
Maybe more, maybe I'm tripping. I think fourth, 30, 10, 15.
Oh, yeah, he had 7 this year. The rest of the league has 8.
4, 30, 10, and 15.
The rest of the league has 8. He has 7 this year.
Yeah, 4, 30, 10.
Can we say MVP, ladies and gentlemen?
And we got to talk about Mikey Williams. Got some breaking news. Mikey Williams has pled guilty to a single count of making criminal threats. The charge will be reduced to a misdemeanor if Mikey completes anger and gun safety courses before his sentencing date of August 24, 2024. Keep it home!
I'm just saying he don't lose his career. You know, that's it.
He got a chance.
He back.
He don't lose his career. That's all we can.
Shout out, legal system played out. Mikey, go out there, do your thing.
Do not get drafted to Memphis.
Do not let people pull up to your crib anymore. Gated community.
Shit, he got that kind of money. He could get in a gated community.
Got to get in the gated community, Bill. Your security very pristine. Not letting anybody in that doesn't use the appropriate. But once you get in good with them, it's just dab gate open.
Man, country music only. You listen to country music from now on. You listen to none of this rat-a-tat-tat-tat shit. Keep them fucking guns over there, boy. Pick up a drum. Pick up a drum set or something.
Niggas that join the drum line.
Nick Cannon and them.
He's very fortunate.
Yeah, he's very fortunate.
Very.
So hopefully, and whatever situation was, just learn from it, become a better man. Go out there and get some buckets again.
Hopefully learn from it, but we all know what slap on the wrist does normally. But hopefully learns from it.
Well, let's keep this thing moving on to Mostly Fans. Our last Mostly Fans of the week. We made it, guys. We made it. So, first is a video question from Underdog user Big Coop 99.
Saya, Kenya, security, mechanics, what's up, boy? Hey, Gil, what's the best thing you got for Christmas? Kenya, you too, mechanics, and Josiah. Hey, don't mind my head. That's why I tell niggas when I go hooping, I be like, hey, nigga, you.
Boo-boo.
I wasn't gonna say anything about the boo-boo.
Hey, man, I wish I had that. I wish I had that BD about a year ago when I was in them slums of YouTube. Trust me, boy.
Boo-boo.
Boo, I would have had that.
We actually called a player Boo-Boo on our team. Ronald Dupree. Called him Boo-Boo. That was his nickname.
Was it affectionate or was it because he was boo-boo?
He shot that bitch. Boy. Boo-boo. That's just boo-boo, boy. Don't stop that shit.
What's the best thing I got?
Best Christmas gift you got?
Some socks, a sweater.
Excuse me?
Man, damn, yeah.
You lying. You capping.
That's peak.
You are capping. You got a lot of rich friends.
The fuck they buying me a gift for?
Because you Gilbert.
A sweater.
What kind of sweater?
Regular one, some pajamas, some slippers that the kids buy me, then take the shit back.
That's some shit.
Even when you were a kid?
It's like they buy me shit to wear it.
That's the move. Yeah.
Robes. Man, they ain't got no goddamn job to give me.
That's the shit your auntie used to get you. The shit your auntie used to get you all the shit you didn't want.
I'm Santa Claus.
What am I gonna do with these socks? These shits is too small.
I'm Santa Claus.
Break before you even put the batteries in. Nowhere to get a refund.
What's the best Christmas present?
Best Christmas gift.
Oh, y'all know what I'm gonna say.
You better not say work.
I ain't gonna say. I'm not gonna say work.
Same thing you get out. What's the real gift? Yeah, now you gotta think about it. Nothing.
It was a pinky ring.
Okay.
Chloe got me a pinky ring.
Oh, there you go. Got some.
It's the work. The work got me a pinky ring.
No,
Work got me some.
know what I'm saying? So
It always go back to the work.
know what I'm saying?
The work got me some shit.
So a rich girl got you that.
Yeah, it was nice.
How about outside the rich girl? Because remember, if it's not her, it's your money. So what they get you with your money?
Not a damn thing.
You don't think about what you get you with your money.
Not a goddamn thing.
Debt. Break it down like that.
Debt. Got me in debt too. That's it.
He's married, so he get real gifts.
He got a wife. He got a wife.
I think it's best gift ever. It could be when you were a kid. It could be when you were adult. It don't have to be.
Oh, ever?
Ever.
Pennies. Pennies or Jordan.
See?
Yeah.
You knew that feeling.
Yeah,
Mortal
the
Kombat.
bubble Orlando jacket.
Did y'all ever just used to rip it a little bit, just try to figure out?
No.
Put it. So you waited till actual Christmas? Okay.
Oh, I got my ass whooped. White people told me we was allowed to open the presents on New Year's Eve. Christmas Eve. Say, oh yeah, you can. Oh, we can? Yeah. No. No. Got my ass whooped up and down the stairs. Nigga, what you doing? Mortal Kombat though. It was Mortal Kombat.
You got your ass whooped on shit that was for you.
They couldn't open it no more. You don't even get this shit no more.
Damn, that's ruthless.
Hey, how about yourself?
As a child, maybe like my first bike.
Yeah.
As an adult.
She watching.
No, she give me dope shit every year though. No. My wife, she thoughtful. Yeah, she give me some like exclusive shit that don't nobody, like she put thoughts and shit, and she listens to if I say I like something.
See, women do a good job of that.
And I been forgot I said I liked it. And my birthday's so right next to Christmas, so I get
double duty.
But nah, as of late, she got me them Louis boots I wore.
I was going to just ask you where you get them boots from.
She got me them Louis boots I wore on Halloween.
Them shits was crazy
she got
fire.
me them. Yeah. And Jermaine O'Neal had them on. We was playing the Big Three. We was on the road and J.O. had them on. And I Googled them up. I'm like, yo. I'm like, babe, these bitches nice, ain't they? This was like 3 years ago, 4 years, whatever it is. Like, and Christmas, I opened the box up, like, hey, I'm like, oh, you fucking amazing.
Motherfucker.
Like, shit like that. Yeah, she do shit like that.
My wife got me some Gucci loafers once, but we went to San Francisco and got robbed. So whoever got my Gucci loafers out in the San Francisco area, take care of them.
Your wife?
Nah.
He ain't been wearing them. Let me go ahead and steal these back.
Smash and dash. Got the whole back window. Parked the car, went to go get some food. Back window.
I'm just waiting to get to that level of.
No, that lets you know.
Where the work start.
No.
Understanding what to be a wife.
Hey, listen.
This is wife shit. You hear this nigga talk?
Listen.
Play it back. Listen to what he said. This is what a wife do.
No, but we all just said it, right? When you have money, no one gets you shit.
Yeah.
They expect you to give everybody like we don't. What can I buy you that you can't buy yourself?
Yeah,
something.
Something, motherfucker.
Do a good
something.
job.
I want a gift.
Something.
Like when you say, hey, you give me a list and shit, ask me.
They don't
for
even
my
ask.
list.
They don't even ask.
Trust me, I can give you a whole lot of shit I want. Trust me, because I don't gotta buy it. Shit.
I want you to be
you
quiet.
really don't want my list because it's very expensive.
I want you to be quiet.
It can be expensive, but most of the time, it ain't like if you put a list together, shit that like, oh, I like this, or I can use this, or I have fun.
Yeah.
Shit we need.
Be shit that you can use around the house daily, or shit that you like, oh, I can use this. I can get some use out of this. Like, this is nice. Like,
somebody asked me, what you want for a gift? I want a scooter. Where you gonna go with it? Everywhere if I got a scooter. Shit.
It's not just gonna be
like,
parked.
Yeah, you don't walk nowhere right now, because I don't got a scooter. Give me a scooter, trust me, you won't
never see me.
You won't see me. I'll be all around this motherfucker.
We seen Gilbert at the red light.
Shit, I don't give a fuck what you say.
Is that Gilbert on the 101?
He on the
I'm
101?
getting gas or electric, trust me. You give me that scooter, trust me, I'm gone.
Yeah. So, on to our next question from underdog user Andy C3.
What's up, Gills Arena? What is your favorite clutch shot buzzer beater moment? And what is the worst injury that you've seen happen to a player?
So Andy
Thank you guys for the show. Love it.
Andy out here trying to double dip with two questions that don't even have shit to do with each other.
Because he just made them up while he's sitting in the car.
Shout out Andy.
He had the gas station. He had the gas
Andy on his shirt too. And Andy had himself on his shirt.
That's a real one. We need the Aaron McCants line to drop.
Oh man, it's coming. It's coming soon, man. It's coming real soon. Niggas, trust me.
Hey, I promise you, I will rock it.
I got the Jays coming too. They on the way. You feel me? Just don't send no cease and desist. I'm fake everything.
Drop the R's.
Fake everything.
I'll say,
we got the shots.
I'll say my shot in Chicago. It was in the playoffs. To win Game 5, and that shot let me know that I arrived, right? And it's a big moment. They needed it, and we went on and won that series, and from there just the confidence it gave me was my biggest moment. Worst injury,
yeah.
I how you see it and you be like, oh, I'm good.
Yeah.
So, I can't even, because I've never really watched, how it happens and then you're like, okay, then you see the replay, I don't want to watch the replay. That shit turn my stomach.
Game winner, y'all dunked on Sam Dallenberg for game. Well, ran the pick and roll with Chauncey, they trapped him. I wouldn't go.
Him in Philly?
Yeah, I went down the lane right, and he fouled me, they didn't call it. It was an and one for game. The injury shit, it's... Besides, when I got hurt in college, it was the Kevin Ware and that Paul George shit was
Kevin Ware
two of the worst shits I didn't know. Both of them was bad. And another sport is a football injury. UCLA running back in the day, he got hit on the sideline. His motherfucking leg broke.
Freddie Mitchell or?
His fucking hip went, leg swung around. This motherfucking man, I was like, oh my God. He broke his hip or whatever, he broke this shit and his leg went this way. Yeah.
Shout out Fred X. That was where he came back to have an NFL career.
Yeah, he played out there with, listen, Jack.
He played after that?
He played after that.
I think it was his freshman year. He had to sit out for an extended period of time, but came back, finished up at UCLA.
Yeah, his whole...
He made it to NFL?
Yeah, he made it.
Played with the Eagles. Had that big fourth down catch.
He was, damn.
He was cold.
He was nice. He got hit
nice.
he got hit on the sideline. I was like,
Yeah.
For me, probably be my college. We played against UConn. UConn was number 1 in the country at the time. Emeka Okafor and them, the year they won it, 04. At 27, hit the game winner. 3-pointer, called a play. Probably my biggest shot in my career, just because they was number 1. We were not ranked and coming up, and just one of them daggers. Worst injury, I want to say Bo Jackson's injury was kind of crazy to me. That hip thing and how he tore all of his shit with just one little, I think it was a horse collar. I can't remember what the tackle was, but it was one of them nasty ones that was just took him out. Career-ending injury, it was just nasty. So I don't like looking at none of that. I think I think it's evil, to be honest. To show it again.
Keep replaying it.
To show it again, it's evil.
and
I don't
he
like
ran
it.
through that shit.
Yeah, and he ran through that shit. Nasty.
People always say, man, Bo Jackson played in the NFL as a fucking hobby.
Chilling.
No, you don't understand. People go fishing and hunting and shit as a hobby, play cards. This motherfucker, I'm gonna go play hunting in my off-season, I'm gonna go play in the NFL. Who the fuck does that?
I'm really good at baseball.
I'm great at baseball, but you know what? I might be a better football player.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna come, y'all gonna trade y'all Hall of Fame running back.
For me.
Just imagine how good you gotta be, man. Marcus Allen sitting that motherfucker head down. Getting it. Bo Jackson come in, they're like, you know what, Marcus? No, you're gonna be a chief.
You need to park it.
You're gonna be a chief.
Both were stellar on Tecmo Bowl, but let's be real. Bo Jackson was the cheat code.
Fucking Bo Jackson cheat code.
Cheat code.
You trying to get the Raiders. That's what it is. You trying to get the Raiders.
I don't want to play.
I don't want to play. You get the Raiders or Chicago.
I don't want to play.
Walter Payton.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Bo Jackson, man. let's call it what it is.
You fucking cheating.
Always had the older cousin cheating, older brother cheating.
Sitting there looking at it, what play?
What you doing? What you doing?
You running up the middle.
All you do is run around the whole screen. I'm tired of it.
Bowl, baby. No, there's some nasty shit that didn't happen out here injury-wise in sports, man.
I seen a dude, my older brother's high school team, he broke the backboard, but the whole shit landed on his shoulder, ripped his whole shoulder open, and literally you could see like the inside of his, it was the nasty shit I ever.
My teammate broke both his elbows because a nigga undercut him and he tried to catch himself.
Oh, that's
Bro, hey, nasty. I didn't even want to go for a dunk no more after that.
I can tell you, look, my stomach, I'm so iffy about stuff like that. I can't even eat food and watch gory stuff. Like I can't, I was trying to watch the new Saw.
Yeah.
And I was eating.
You can't. Oh no.
Word?
I gotta,
No.
Yeah, I gotta watch like the Pets, Life of Pets and shit like that. I gotta watch cartoons when I eat food. I cannot watch.
I'm the total opposite.
Like anything I gotta do with killing, the
gore.
blood.
It don't bother me one bit.
Anytime I see Popovich, the Saw nigga. Once I see the Saw nigga come up on that screen, I turn the channel, man. I don't want nothing to do with Pop and them doing that shit.
It don't bother me one.
Real?
None of it.
I can't.
No, it'd be this how go I don't know if y'all remember the Faces of Death, like tapes they used to have on the show.
Man.
Right? This how bad we was. I am. And we used to go in the basketball office at Cincinnati. And you got a joint where you can slow it down.
Yeah.
And we used to listen, dog. When Chick got hit with the train, we slowed that down to the millisecond.
Stop, bro.
Slowed it down to the millisecond.
So you like the shock TV?
When she hit, when she got hit by that train, like, oh, she exploded. Oh shit, let's rewind it. Like,
no, you that nigga.
She didn't even look. She didn't hear the train coming. And she got like, no, we are.
No way.
I got a morbid. Oh yeah, I look at it. I watch it.
In the chat, we probably figured that.
Yeah.
we figured.
I'm like,
I can't even watch fight. Like World Star fight. I can't watch none of that.
Oh, the brawl shit.
Yeah, I can't watch a person get hit. Just no.
So I'm the person
that hurt.
I'm the person that watch my finger wide. I'm the person that watch you stick the needle in my finger and watch you stitch it up.
Come on, bro. Yeah, you the horror nigga.
I don't know if y'all
ever watching
shit.
Like my wide open. Like I'm sitting there like.
Did y'all ever see the crackhead who did the backflip off like the 2-story building?
Oh man, stop
it. For $5.
$5. I can't watch fights, man.
It was nice.
As soon as I hear it, boom, all right, turn. I don't like this.
Oh, as soon as I hear niggas' voices getting louder. Somebody about to get shot in
I
here.
don't turn away from nothing.
Yeah, I don't like
I mean, my wife don't watch nothing. Like she told like she don't none of it.
So let's ask our last question. We'll make this one a quick one, but before we do, we got to break some more news. Bronny's been cleared to play again after suffering a cardiac arrest. That's what's up past summer. So Bronny's back out here. So now that leads us to our question from Underdog user. It gets tragic in traffic.
What's up with Gillen and gang, man? I hope all is well. My question is, if we see the Warriors draft Bronny, will LeBron go to the Warriors, and how would that look? I think we're going to see some generational Draymond antics if that happens.
So if the Warriors drafted Bronny, would LeBron go to the Warriors?
I'm pretty sure.
Nah.
We're not doing it, Bron.
Not happening.
We good.
It would be a stretch, but I think the Lakers will do everything they can to get him there. I think the league will do everything they can to get him paired up with him.
It all depends on the pick, right? I can see any team, right? If you got if it depends on where he's supposed to be slotted, right? If he's slotted, right, anywhere from 12 to 25, someone's gonna snatch him but I'm pretty sure whoever snatches him, there's gonna be they're gonna use it to dangle.
Yeah.
Hey, we got Bronny over here. Hey,
leverage.
Got your boy.
Leverage.
We got your son.
We got him. How much you want for him?
Yeah, it's gonna be like motherfucking taken.
Ransom, goddamn.
Yeah. What you gonna give us for? We gonna be there like, AD, go.
Nah, Brian on the phone like, I possess a certain skill set. Right? I possess certain skill sets that is gonna make sure my son comes home to me tonight.
We gotta do the parody. That sounds like a movie. Gotta get Bronny back.
Gotta get him back.
Man on fire type shit.
Yeah.
Creasy Bear.
Creasy Bear. Nah, but for real, like, you know someone gonna do it. Someone gonna take him and dangle. Hey,
Cleveland.
Come on, wake up. Hey,
Cleveland.
Lakers.
That'd be fucked up.
Come on home, son.
Come on home, son.
Well, that was another successful week at Gil's Arena. We did not get canceled. We battled some Wi-Fi issues earlier in the week. Hopefully we can end this one on the right note.
Yeah. 100K.
Keep it classy. We got the 100K shootout
we got
coming
the
out.
shootout. Need an assistant. Hit them DMs.
We appreciate all y'all.
10K.
Oh shit! We can't. Let's. Oh, shit. There's some news y'all about to see soon that we will probably talk about on Monday. But yeah, it's gonna go down.
So already,
it's gonna go down. But this has been another episode of Gil's Arena presented by Underdog Fantasy. Whoa, 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 whoa. See y'all on Monday.
Air McCants in the building.